he should be able to have comprehension skills, right? But the study was saying that your IQ, or the amount of math you can do, and I'll share it to you guys. I'm doing hair. Your IQ and how many questions you can answer and all of that is not what shows true intelligence. Self awareness and the ability to self retrospect is that's the new way to compare someone's intelligence, especially in 2026, because we're realizing that people can, at least a good amount of the population is unable to look at their actions and analyze it. So that's why you see a lot of the times people sound very intelligent, but then they say dumb stuff.
That's wild, right? Like, and I think I've seen, like a TikTok that kind of talked about that a little bit, but I'd love to read the study that you're talking about because it's true. Like, if we're talking about the intelligence of a person and how we measure it, what exactly are we measuring? Are we measuring the number of things that a person knows, or are we measuring what this knowledge is what this knowledge does when applied to the real world? Because knowing things but not using that information to benefit society, what are we doing that for? So that ability to be introspective, that ability to recognize that I am the person who is ultimately responsible for the things that I do. And the beliefs that I hold will always inform the choices that I make. It will inform the way that I treat people. It will inform the imprint that I leave on this earth, no matter how brief that time frame is. It will do that. So if we aren't willing to challenge ourselves and push ourselves to be better, as opposed to insulating where we currently are, as if that is the pinnacle of development. I think if as a society we put more focus on learning and growing and developing, then that intelligence would be measured by how willing you are to do that, not only for the benefit of yourself, but for society as well, because we don't live on this planet alone.
Yeah, and in as much as I talk about coping mechanisms, like even as they train us to be counselors, we have to do role playing. Like we have to kind of come up with certain scenarios and be like, okay, well, if this person comes in presenting with this and this and this and this, but also like they also teach you to think about your responses, think about what you're saying, right? And you can see how effective a coping mechanism is by the progress that the people are making in their lives. But there's also a tendency to go right back to that and start all the way from the beginning if there's no actual critical thinking added onto it, is what I'm realizing. Even though they're not saying that in class, is like we're missing the critical thinking part of it when we just tell people, oh, all you have to do is look in the mirror and just say nice words.
Right.
It's not all that, like there's so much more that goes into rewiring the brain that I think people just think it's, just whatever. Like if someone is able to speak nicely, as a society, we've deemed them intelligent, and they're not most of the time.
Because I mean, it's that intelligence shouldn't be measured by how what you're saying is articulated. It should be measured by what you're saying means and the impact that it has on you and the world around you.
Somebody commented on my one of my YouTube videos and said, "I am so pissed. The guy that killed his whole family in Michigan, someone said his wife was deconstructing her faith, and that was his reason. I don't believe that for a second, but just putting that out there shows just how toxic these people are." But I looked it up, and it says the police have not released a motive for that. So I wonder who's starting that rumor.
They just making shit up.
Yeah. Like somebody, like that would be crazy for somebody to just tie deconstruction to that to try to scare people. Like that's insane.
I got a call tied to what?
You know that man that killed his whole family in Michigan.
Hmm.
Somebody commented on my YouTube video 3 days ago and said, I am so pissed. The guy that killed his whole family in Michigan, someone said his wife was deconstructing her faith, and that was his reason. I don't believe that for a second, but just putting that out there shows just how toxic these people are. But I researched it, and the police have not released a motive for why the man did what he did. So I'm wondering who started that rumor and like why they would tie that to deconstruction just to scare people from deconstructing. Like that's some sick shit.
Yeah, I think they have to do that because they know what we're saying. What we're saying is not untrue. Like they know that we're reading in this book and it's got some fucked up shit in it. So they're gonna have to vilify some way, even having these conversations as a detriment to society or some shit like that. How else will they maintain control other than to stoke fear in you from doing the very thing that will shine a light on the BS that's in this book?
And it's weird that out of all the comments on that video, it's got the most likes. Like,
Wow.
Interesting.
ain't that interesting? I'm gonna delete it because it's not verified information. So he had lost his job a few weeks before. He was a high up executive for the American Heart Association. I wonder, like, why would they do that? Like, that don't make me. That is crazy.
That was probably left by some Christian who was fucking panicking at the idea that people are talking negatively about this belief system. And we've got the receipts for everything that we say.
Like, you know how cold hearted you have to be to make up some shit like that?
Exactly.
And that's the live where Sally asked. That was the live where damn near every Christian came up and said that they would be willing to kill their family members. And then I saw a comment from it's in the Discord. There's a lady. She's a white lady, blonde haired white lady, who is saying that atheists are threatening Christians, and then she said with real threats. And she was commenting that in Mama Bash's live. And somebody took a screenshot of that too. And it's almost like she's trying to say that we're threatening violence against Christians when it's really the other way around.
I mean, listening to any of the replays on YouTube will show you who's issuing threats. I mean, they're not even smart enough to realize that their brothers in Christ and sisters in Christ are pretty much shooting that claim out the water. That is not the case. The, the depths to which these people will go to maintain the facade that they're trying to maintain about this fantasy being true is ridiculous.
It reminds me of, it's like the demonization. It's like they somehow they turn your head towards another person and tell them that that person is doing the shit that they are doing. So, what is it? What is it called when you're the murderer, but you convince everybody
It's
else?
gaslighting, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's more than gaslighting. It's like you're the one doing the killing. Like you're the murderer, but you pick another person and demonize murders. It's something. It's like a reverse psychology
Scapegoat,
thing. Yeah, like
scapegoating.
scapegoating. That's what it is. They're scapegoating. Their whole thing is scapegoating. Yeah, Yahweh is doing all the murdering, right? He's doing all the evil shit, but the devil gets hated for the shit Yahweh does because everybody believes that the devil is the one that is evil. Scapegoating. That's what Christians do, and that's what that lady is doing. trying to say that we're threatening atheists when it's really Christians threatening us.
Me and Fee were talking about this the other day. We live in a society where being corrected or being asked for evidence of the things that you claim is an attack. That's violence to them. You can't go around walking around saying whatever you want anymore. And the minute somebody asks you, hey, can you prove that your God did any of that? Violence.
They're dangerous. All right, y'all. I restarted the YouTube, so y'all better get y'all asses up here and talk to me. And then, I don't know what we need to do. Hashtags. What we need to do. Hashtags feed the beast, because somehow we stuck. Go back and look at what you sent me. Where did you send it? Where did you send it, Maddie? I don't have anything from you, love bug. This corner of the internet, y'all hide and isn't really game. Oh, can somebody get that dude? Like, I blocked him. He went and made a whole nother account. That's weird. Sabi said he's gonna start doxing us, y'all.
Oh no!
I knew he was bothered. I knew it.
What happened with that precipitated that threat? I must have missed that conversation, thankfully.
I'm gonna block his ass though, because that's some petty shit. Like, before I block you, that the fact that you are so mad that we don't believe in your God, that you are threatening to find our IP addresses so that you can dox us over us not believing in your God is fucking insane, Savi. It's insane. Nobody in here has issued any bodily threats to you, any type of violent threats to you. No threat at all. And you stoop as low as to try to dox people? Y'all are not safe human beings. Can you go ahead and block them for me?
I blocked that Savvy World account.
Thank
But
you.
it's crazy why they would stoop to committing a crime just for what?
Because their God can't.
Right. And they don't see it as a crime either. God gonna get them out.
Yeah, plus they're doing it for the God. But every single threat that they make towards us about what they're going to do to us shows us that they know their God can't do shit. That's why they can't wait on him for that. They have to act if they want things to be done. And they get mad at us for just recognizing that reality. They have an estranged relationship with truth.
The crazy thing is, like, it's there for people to see, and it's tripping me out how Christians can sit there and watch other Christians behave that way and not care, not say anything. Like, they see Christians threatening us. They see them acting immature and violent, and they don't care. And the crazy thing is that they have this built-in divider where they could just say, well, they're not really Christian, but at the same time be glad that they're doing it in the name of Jesus.
That's crazy. Mm-hmm. And they think that even the ones that are soft-spoken and cordial, like Marley, you think that you coming in here being able to engage like a normal, decent, respectable human being is sowing a seed for Christianity? No, absolutely not. Because if Christianity worked, if the Holy Spirit was effective, you would see consistent results. If I pour any sort of acid, like say any of the light skin type acid on my skin, The active ingredients in that acid will do the same thing to my skin that it'll do to every other human's because it works. If the Holy Spirit produced only good results, then you would not have Christians that come in here and do the things that they do. You couldn't, because the Holy Spirit would not embolden them to do that. But that they refuse to recognize that, and they get mad when we do.
That's the thing that confuses me. Or not even confuses me. Like, it just blows my mind. Like, how anybody can be that damn hateful. Like, you're so loyal to a God that you are filled with hate, while saying that the reason you believe in the God is because the God is all love. How the fuck did this all loving God produce such hate in you?
How do you love me so much that you want me to be in heaven with you for eternity, so much so that you threaten my life to cause harm on me and my family because you love me so much?
Right. Yeah. I gotta take care of something. Hold on. This one says, I'm gonna post the link directly to the Elijah thing. They not okay. Like, who the fuck? Like, the Elijah conversation was 8-9 months ago. Who the fuck carries that shit on for 8-9 months? Like, it's one thing to do this shit for like 2 or 3 weeks, but 8 or 9 months? Like, are y'all okay? Y'all
Short
can
answer is no.
no, like, right? Like, they're not. They're so fucking mad that they can't refute anything, and it's because, like, we don't deal with interpretation. We just read the book, and they're like, they can't even admit to themselves that it's not that they're mad at us. They're mad at the fucking book. You're mad at the book for the book saying what it says. You're mad that you cannot escape what the book says.
I think you might be on to something with that one, because even in the conversation that we had with um Marley, which he came out the gate saying that he considers himself to be, or he would be considered, a baby in the faith or whatever. But like, if you've had more than like two conversations on here, you know that there's some like extreme heinous shit in the book. And even then, he had to come out and, kind of separate himself and his belief and his God from those things. Like, they do genuinely freak out because they have to be held accountable for the shit that they rep. Like, it's the most insane shit I've ever seen.
Yeah, and it's misplaced anger. Like, be mad at your fucking God. Like, the fuck?
And stop co-signing shit or signing shit you haven't read. Like, you're so dead set the only way that society can be ordered or structured when you don't even know what the book says.
That's what they mad about too. They don't want to have to read the book. And they're mad that they can gaslight us because we do. Like, it's a weird thing. But I'm about to give him exactly what he wants. All right, are y'all gonna come up here and talk to us? We the moment that we started talking about believers lying about threats, Savi came out the woodworks, which means he was sitting amongst us this whole motherfucking time. What's up, Maddie?
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my AirPods act weird sometimes. How did speaking go? I had to dip out for a little bit, so I didn't hear you come back.
Oh, it was good. The YouTube heard the whole damn thing.
Yeah, I also had on his screen for you to mute your mic, but I guess you ain't see it.
But I wouldn't have been able to anyway, because had I done that, then the YouTube wouldn't have been able to hear the panel.
Okay. I was coming up to let you know. I don't know if I'm gonna be here Tuesday for Maddie's hour or not.
Okay.
I might or I might not. My boyfriend's mom is taking us to Pensacola. I don't know if we're leaving like Tuesday night or Wednesday morning. But if we leave on Wednesday morning, I'm gonna be up in here.
Y'all going on vacation?
Yeah, it's like short notice vacation. I don't know. That's why I'm trying to do my hair now. Because I just been rocking a puff
Well,
this whole time.
I hope you have fun. Venus will hold it down. She might end up being the main host back when you come back. But she'll hold it down while you gone.
Yo.
What you mean she might end up being the main host while she come back? Thinker, please don't. We had a good day today.
We did. We have a
And
good day every
just
day.
don't.
I'm speaking facts.
What do you mean the main host of Maddie Hour?
I
Are you
mean, shit,
okay?
Oso damn near stole my job today. Oso got a super chat today. I didn't get shit.
You're saying that like she finna be the main host period. How can
I'm just
Venus be the
telling you
main
how
host of
shit can happen.
Maddie's Hour?
It might be Venus's hour when you come back. That's all I'm saying.
It's like your life
Girl,
goal. You know,
just
Christians
take the
think,
fucking warning. Like, just be like, oh, I got you. Like, okay. Like,
no, hold on.
yeah,
I don't
just,
know. Like Christians think your life goal is to piss them off. I really think it's to piss me
it
off.
is to
Like,
piss you off. But just take the,
yeah, it's working. It's
yeah,
working.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying, just take the warning.
Like, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? Like, you could like
I'm
text
just
me.
saying, like,
You
I
could text
wouldn't,
me
if
and
I
tell me
didn't
this
love
shit.
you,
You gonna tell me
if I
this
didn't love you,
in
I
front of
wouldn't have
all these
warned you.
people?
If I didn't love you, I wouldn't warn you.
You gonna tell me this in front of all these people?
Not you
Like, what
sound
you
like
think
You
happened?
Yahweh.
the one who told
Uh-uh.
you the one who told me you weren't gonna be here in front of all these people.
Right, but then you gonna talk about some. Well, she might be the main host when you come back anyway.
I'm just
What?
saying. I
Because
said
I
that's
want to go
okay.
on vacation.
No, nope. I said that's okay. When I said Venus will hold it down, I said she might be the main host by the time you come back. I'm talking about because Venus does such a good job. You do too.
Fucking
Wait,
don't. Like, oh my
you do
gosh, you're about
too.
to piss me
No,
off.
no,
Oh
no,
my
no, no, no,
gosh.
no. You do too. I'm just
Um,
saying, Venus gonna be here by herself. She gonna have all the shine.
like, are you talking
Hashtag
about
Venus
for that
better in the
night,
chat.
or you're talking about every Maddie's hour from now on? What you talking
I'm
about?
saying, like, if you're not here Tuesday, it'll be Venus hour on Tuesday.
The fuck?
What you mean? How is it gonna be Maddie's hour without Maddie?
Shit, it's Maddie's hour all the time when I drop on this panel and go my ass to sleep. It's still
it's
Maddie's hour.
gonna
The
be
fuck?
Venus hour. It's gonna be Venus hour because you're not gonna be here.
How the fuck you gonna let off-brand Saturn come over and take over my shit? What type of shit is this, bro?
Whoa, you
Off-brand
Who said
I'm
disrespecting
finna
that?
Saturn
get
is
mad, bro.
diabolical.
I'm
Oh,
finna
god
get
damn.
mad, bro. Where Venus
Venus
at?
not
Because
doing this to
this
you.
gotta be a part of her. This gotta be a part of her evil plan. Like her and Thinker being cahoots. Like,
Wow. Venus is not doing this to
Now
you.
these motherfuckers be lying like a motherfucker. Look, every time they don't agree with someone, they hang up on each other in the comments. What?
Huh?
This motherfucker is claiming in the chat, claiming that I hang up on people when I don't agree with them.
well, you be hanging up on me, but you don't hang up on nobody else. It's really just me.
I had to fight my hand. I had to I had to I had to resist the urge.
Yeah, I heard the breath you had to take. I was waiting for it too. I was waiting for it too. I was ready.
I'm proud of
I'm
myself.
just
I
saying.
practice self-control.
I just want to
No,
say, for the record, I do not approve of the kind of behavior that Maddie's exhibiting right now. I think
I don't give
it's
a fuck.
childish and
I don't
immature,
give a
and I just
fuck.
don't stand things.
don't give a fuck. I'm 19. I got all the time in the world to be childish and immature. I don't give a fuck. Leave it to Thinker to be the civilized one.
Man, this person is fucking insane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 comments on one motherfucking video. I don't normally watch. I don't normally read the comments. But I had to go to YouTube Studio to put that other video on private since y'all heard my whole entire speech. But man, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Goodness gracious. I'm sorry, Maddie. Yeah, everything will be good.
You're not gonna let
I
Brand
didn't say
Saturn
that.
take
I just
over?
said everything will be good. I'm not going to let anything happen.
What?
Listen, I'm not letting anything happen. I'm telling you what could happen, Maddie.
Thinker.
What?
Did somebody put something in your coffee this morning?
Darling, it is 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Coffee.
Yeah, but it must have lingering effects. I don't know.
I don't know what it is about you young people don't take warnings.
What the fuck? Like, what is that supposed to mean? Like, what do you mean
I
young
ain't gonna
people
lie,
don't
that
take
sounded
warning? So, like,
diabolical as fuck.
what the fuck?
Like, I'm just
What is this
saying.
supposed to mean?
That sounded crazy.
What is this supposed to mean?
Yeah, young people don't take warnings. I'm trying to tell you that it's possible that when you come back, Maddie would have just take it over. I mean, Venus would have
Why
just
the
taken.
fuck you speaking in parables and riddles like Jesus and shit? I'm about to get irritated. Like, if you finna replace me, just let me know. I don't know how to.
If I was gonna
No.
replace you, Maddie, I would tell you that. I'm just saying.
I feel like you are though.
I'm not. It's not gonna be me that's gonna make the decision.
It's your panel. What are you talking about?
If the people, Maddie, girl, I'm just telling you.
This is a bunch of bullshit. It's a bunch of bullshit.
How you
It's a
gonna
bunch
be
of
mad at
bullshit.
me for me warning you that if you leave your show unattended in Venus's hands and Venus shine, what am I supposed to tell? What am I supposed to do?
What do you mean? What are you supposed to do? This is your panel. You gonna let her take
Wait,
over my
do you
hour
think
on
that
your
I'm
panel?
saying that you can't come back?
No, I'm gonna come back.
What do you think I'm
No,
saying?
Oh,
I'm gonna come back.
What
But I'm
what
just saying, like,
what do you
what
think
do
I'm
you mean
saying?
you're gonna like? I'm thinking you're finna say that there's gonna be no more Maddie's hours. It's gonna be Saturn hours. That's what I'm hearing.
I'm
Oh my
saying if the
goodness.
people, right, like when you leave,
The fuck?
they're gonna spend time with Venus. And then they're gonna be like, Venus, 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 Venus. If Venus get 2,000 people in here on Tuesday night and you not here, I can't. That ain't my fault. That means she performed by herself, and that
Okay,
ain't.
fuck that.
wow. Oh,
So,
wow.
because what about when I was rocking this shit by myself and there weren't no other co-hosts? It was just me and you on this bitch. But Venus haven't been here for this whole ride. I've been here since the
What?
beginning. But since you want to get some traction and you get a little bit of fame, you want to toss me to the side like I'm a piece of fucking trash.
What?
And it was me and
Maddie,
you at the start.
Girl.
It
Maddie,
was
you like
me
3
and
years too
you.
late to say any of this.
Maddie, Maddie,
Listening. Mm-hmm.
on Tuesday nights when it was just me and you,
Mm-hmm.
we had 600 people in here.
Okay.
On Tuesday nights when it's me, you, and Venus, we hit 1,300.
You got me fucked up. When we hit 1,300,
We
when I
hit
was up.
we hit
I'll
13
wait.
we hit 1,300 Tuesday night.
Maddie,
Oh,
you commented on
shit.
that.
Well, that was one motherfucking time, though.
Nope. The next
You
night
commented on that,
we had
and then she said,
we had 1,100. We had 1,100 Sunday night, 1,100 Monday night, 1,300 Tuesday night, 1,300 Thursday night.
You get one sold out show, and it's just the hell with me, huh?
You can't count. I see that. That's why Venus might have your shit when you come back. Listen,
Oh, who
Sunday
thinker?
was 1,100. Monday was 1,100. Tuesday was 1,300. And Thursday was 1,300. That's 4.
I'm not talking about the rest of those 4. Why you trying to say I can't fucking count? I can count. I'm talking about that one night where it was the 1,300 for Maddie's hour. That's what I'm talking about. That's the
Yeah.
show I'm talking about.
Yeah. All I'm saying, right? All I'm saying is you better watch your job. That's all I'm saying. You better lose your job. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
No, my blood pressure up. What is that? Is that Saturn?
Oh, so why are you that way?
Oh, so Saturn.
Saturn, 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 Saturn. I don't even remember that Marty guy.
Oh my.
You know what? When I get done, Saturn ain't gonna have no rings.
Oh
I'ma
my
say.
goodness.
What? Damn, Maddie.
Is it big like that?
What you said, also?
Is it because she talks like that, or are you just jealous?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What are
Why
you
would
on
you want to
about?
see your fellow black woman be torn down? Like, that's kind of crazy to me.
Venus is an
Go ahead
Australian
and say
white
something fucked up.
woman. She's an
Come
Australian
on.
white woman.
What she say? Venus is what? What she say?
Hold on. I gotta
Somebody go
find it.
get Venus.
Venus. I love Venus so much. Listen, this is my wife. Venus is an Australian white woman in a black woman's body. I swear to God.
She
Like,
be
I don't
like,
think y'all ever heard Venus sometimes.
She's like, guys, am I crazy? Should I go out or should I get on a live and debate? That's my.
Is that your Venus impersonation?
That's how she sounds. Guys,
Oh my god.
should I go out or should I get on the live and debate? That's how she sounds.
No, I mean, everybody's eating bananas.
Met
Like, what
Venus?
the fuck is she
Oh
talking
I
my.
can't do the ner. I can't do the ner.
No.
No.
Just it's my guilty pleasure.
Because I'm talking to Thinker. No, stop, y'all. I really love Venus, but I ain't let her take my shit. I mean, it's me or her, and it ain't finna be fucking me.
Venus, I know you might see me on a panel, but I'm really not here, and I'm not part of this.
Okay, Rhea.
And then she'll be
Okay, I
like,
see where you at. I see what bed Rhea lying in. That's okay though. I got that.
I'm Switzerland, man. Mm-mm.
Nah, Switzerland about to get
right, it's on
it's about to get
YouTube.
blew up. I don't know how Fee feel. Fee quiet. Fee usually the mediator.
Yeah, I'm with Rhea. I'm definitely Switzerland too. We're
Okay, yeah.
co-Switzerland.
I'm gonna send somebody to Switzerland soon.
The AI said
I'll
a
put this aside.
heated debate about co-hosting the panel. Do you think it's fair?
No, it's not fair. It's not fair, AI. It's not. It's not fair.
Look, I'm gonna see if I can get the AI to talk shit about Maddie, y'all.
What the fuck up? Wait a minute.
Everybody talk shit about Maddie. See if we can get the AI to summarize.
Y'all.
Maddie be late than a motherfucker.
Okay.
Maddie be starting shit.
I ain't starting nothing.
Maddie be talking all kind of shit. She show up for Maddie's hour late. Maddie petty.
As hell. I don't give a fuck.
Maddie a
hour
hater.
and a half late.
I'm overly petty and I don't give a fuck. Yep.
Maddie be biting people,
And do.
stealing people's
And do.
bicycles.
I still know my bicycle. I don't know where you heard that.
Maddie is a bully. No, you can't say that word. They're gonna really think we
Oh my gosh. Thinker. Oh my
what?
gosh. That reminds me. Why did I get into my first fight in 3 years
When?
at a bar? I think it was last Wednesday after we had that big the good night. I literally went out with my friends. I was so calm. I'd
Now,
be so happy when I be out.
now, Maddie, we gotta talk about your outside appearances, like your when you not on the app and your behaviors, your ethical behaviors when you like not on the show. You can't be out
I really
here. You can't
tried.
be out here fighting at a bar, Maddie.
I really tried. I don't
Hey,
know what
hey,
was wrong with her.
Wonder. It's always Wednesday night with Maddie. It's always Wednesday night.
No, I don't know. She was doing too much, and she was all in my face yelling. I still don't know what was wrong with her. I was softly pushing her back. I wasn't even like pushing her
What?
because I'm not trying to fight her. Like, I don't know. She literally just hit me in my head, and I'm not gonna lie, the rest is gravy. The rest is
That's why.
gravy.
Yeah,
That's why I
what
be
were you
having
doing at
water
a
at the
bar at
bar.
19?
Baby, my
It's some
friends is
bars that
older
let
than
them
me.
in.
Yeah,
What?
they do let us in.
Yeah, girl.
And I get the green wristband, but that's because I don't drink and they know
Oh, okay.
that.
You get
But
a wristband.
no, the green wristband means I can go drink, but I just don't
How do
drink.
you get a wristband? How do you get a? Never mind. Don't say that shit on this.
Because they love me. They love me. I'm literally like a global superpower. They love me there. It's karaoke night. I be singing with my homegirl. So I don't know. We was in the bathroom and she was just yelling and screaming. I think I made her mad though because when she was yelling, I said B words be on Hope, Dick, and Dynamite. What the fuck is that? Stop! Delete it!
Oh my god. Oh, so
Delete it!
oh my
Fucking
gosh.
delete it. There's got to be some type of I don't know. It's also hate crime.
I'm so sorry. I wasn't even supposed to put this one up.
Who
This is my
gifted
private
him?
collection. I'm so sorry.
Who the fuck gifted him for that? Y'all blocked. Don't let me catch y'all. Don't let me catch y'all. Y'all blocked. But yeah, we was in the bathroom, and I don't know. I think she might have been drunk, or whatever. I wasn't trying to do nothing to her. But she hit me like she tried to hit me in my face. Trying to talk to her and calm her down for a good 5 minutes. She hit me in my face. I'm like, okay. I just have to turn her every way with loose. And then after I got done tearing her up, I was like, I didn't even want to do that to you. And then I just started thinking, I'm like, damn, Thinker finna call me a bully again, bro. Like, what the fuck?
You don't need to be out there
Incriminating
doing that.
myself. I was not trying to. Was I supposed to
You
let her
need
hit
to try
me?
harder.
She hit me. Hit me. Also,
You
she
should
wouldn't let me
you
out of the
you shouldn't have been
bathroom.
in the bar.
What?
But you
I'm
need
gonna hold on. I'm gonna sing
uh
Nicki Minaj super bass acapella.
you,
That ain't stopping nothing.
you need to try harder. You don't need to be out there like that.
She out
Also
here
got
singing
another
songs
meme.
about people who love Trump. That's crazy.
Love Trump. Okay, this is before she loved Trump.
Y'all take the poll in the top right, in the top left corner.
Let me fucking see this goddamn poll. I thought it was gonna be a Maddie versus Venus poll. I'm gonna get mad.
Everybody pick option number 4.
YouTube,
Oh God.
put y'all's vote in the comments.
But yeah, I felt bad, and I literally went home. I told my boyfriend I went home early and everything. I just sat in bed and I cried because I really don't like fighting or getting belligerent. And then it's at like a mostly white people club, so even if I'm not the aggressor, I'm automatically the aggressor. Like I'm black. And I just beat up this white girl. I just went
Maddie,
home and cried, bro. I feel so bad.
what did the security do?
I mean, they kicked her out and banned her for life, but I don't care. I still had to fight her. Like they kicked her out.
They
They asked me,
they
was
didn't
I
kick you out?
okay? No.
Okay,
They asked me, was
so it
I
was real
okay?
self defense then.
Yeah. Yeah, felt bad because I messed her face up. It didn't look like I got in the fight at all. Gashing on her eye, nose bleeding, and I had tried to stop multiple times. I'm like, okay, chill. Like, I already got you. Let's just stop. She wouldn't let me go. She was scruffing me by the back of my neck like I was a cat still trying to get a lick in. Okay, I gotta work you again. So you let me go.
You gotta be careful out
Bad.
there, Maddie. Them bar fights ain't no joke though, for real.
But my
This
mom
is
said,
me. Yeah, this is me being mom for real. Like if you were one of my daughters, I'd be pissed at you right now.
my mama ain't no help. I got on the phone. She was like, maybe you need to start going out with your own people. Girl, mind you, the group I was with was 80% black. I don't think it mattered
It don't
what
matter.
group I went out with.
It don't matter if you were out with a group of black girls or white girls. That shit is dangerous to be fighting in a fucking bar, especially at 19. That shit is
Yeah.
dangerous.
Yeah, you don't want to do the full, like you never want to. That's a really dangerous situation. Just get you some pepper spray. You can spray from a couple of feet away, and you
See,
don't
they
have to
take
be
it
doing
from
the whole
us.
fight thing.
They take it from us when we go in there because, like, we didn't had at that one, a couple situations where people like pepper spraying the whole crowd. So they take our pepper and
Oh,
our taser off our.
you know what I've done once? I had somebody bickering on the side of me, already definitely drunk, definitely out of the, and I got some club soda. I told the bartender, give me some club soda, and I poured it right in her eye, and I walked away. You can't see me now, can you? So I gotta go.
Yeah, I felt bad. And then, like, she had texted my friend and apologized to my friend, but not me. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's somebody you know?
No, my friend used to work with her,
Mm.
but they don't got no prior problems. Again, I don't know why this happened. She was literally stopping us from getting out of the stall. Like, we're in the bathroom. She's blocking the bathroom door. We can't get out of the bathroom. I tell her, I'm like, girl, calm down. What's going on? Are you okay? And I'm like, asking her, I'm like, is she drunk or something? She's still yelling in my face. So of course I'm pushing her back. Her breath stank a little bit. I'm like, girl, just back up. But I'm not pushing her hard. Baby, she
Are
wild off and hit me.
I see you. I
we
see you.
still talking, God?
I see you, preacher. Give me just a second. Let me talk to my daughter,
All right.
okay? All right.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. Yeah, Maddie, we'll talk later. I'll let you know how long you grounded for.
What the fuck? I'm trying to be honest and tell you what happened. I still get grounded. I'm finna get the fuck out of here, man.
Yes.
It's some bullshit.
We'll
It's some
talk in a
bullshit.
minute.
Bullshit.
Maddie. Preacher, how old are you?
I am too old for you to ask me that. I'm 45, around there.
Interesting. I'm 46. So,
Okay,
so
all
I'm
right.
your elder. I assume by the name that you are a believer in Jesus.
Of course, and he did set a limit on sin.
Okay, cool. We'll
Adulterers
talk about that.
and
Hey, we'll talk about that. I assume that's the topic that you want to discuss.
well, I mean, you do have it written down.
There's 3 of them up there. Do you see that?
I got all the answers for all 3.
Well, you only pick one, okay?
Okay, sure.
All right. Before we get started, preacher, I just need to know, what's the chip on your shoulder? You good?
Oh, me? No, ma'am. I'm used to dealing with men, but because men hide behind women and don't pick up command to come forward, life for
What
life,
do I have
blood
to
for
do with
blood.
men?
Oh, you don't.
No,
You don't.
I
But
asked
that's
about the chip on your shoulder right now. Are
yeah.
you good?
I don't have a chip
You
on my shoulder.
do.
No, you're the good gift. I'm just a retired artillery sergeant that keeps
But I'm
command and
saying,
does
like,
the business of God.
hey, you came in like hot, right?
No, I
And
come off that way because that's who I am.
okay, so
I'm a man
all
that
right,
deals with
okay.
men.
So listen, I shouldn't have to keep asking you to stop. Like this is a calm conversation. It can be calm, and it can stay calm. Okay, but I just listen to me. Okay. I would like to have a calm conversation with you about why I don't believe in your God. All right. And you can talk to me about why you do. All right. I would like for that to be calm. But if you want the conversation to get heated, I don't have a problem taking it there. I just want to let you know up front that I don't do disrespect at all. I don't do disrespect well. And I don't want to disrespect you, and I don't want you to disrespect me. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And so
You'll see in the chat I answered also.
I didn't read the chat. I can't have a conversation with you through chat. But like this is gonna be a conversation. I'm not looking for you to come up here and preach to me. Okay? This is a discussion. All right?
You have liberty of discussion because you have blood. I have command as a man because I took an oath and made a daughter a mother.
Listen, do you want to discuss it or not? I'm not here for you to preach to me.
that is me discussing
It's
it.
not. That's not. Are you?
It
are you
is,
sure
because
you're
my
okay? Because you
answer's
sound like
answered.
you're not.
My answer's answered, Mama. I'm at
I'm
command.
not your
Man
mama.
alone is
I'm not
command.
your
Man
mama. I
alone
may be
is
your
commanded.
elder, but I didn't push
Man
your ass out my
alone
pussy.
is commanded. Man
Yep.
alone is
Yeah,
commanded.
you don't
But you
command
did
shit.
pay blood.
You don't
and you
command
did
a
pay
goddamn
blood.
thing. There
Man
ain't
alone is
never
commanded.
a time that I'm gonna bow
It is
down to the
written
motherfucker that's got to come out my
to speak
pussy.
softly to the daughter.
Ever.
Speak softly
Ever.
to
I
you.
don't
Paid
have
blood.
to speak softly
You're
to
a
you.
handmaid
You can't
slave.
command shit.
You get
All
to
you
speak
can do
however you
is
want.
run your
I
fucking
have to
mouth.
speak
All
softly,
you can
though.
do is continue to run
No,
your
I'm
mouth.
under
You
command.
can't command a
I
goddamn
don't run
thing.
my mouth.
You can't command
I
a
keep
goddamn
command.
thing.
I keep my wife.
I tried to
I
keep
keep
it.
my
I tried to keep it
command.
civil. I even told you that I don't want to
I
disrespect
already
you, but you don't fucking listen, and you want to push this
do not
macho
have
man
blood.
bullshit.
You have
You want to
blood.
push this
That's
macho
that's
man
called
bullshit
natural
and try
law.
to drop your
Nature's
fucking nuts
God
and prove
entitled.
that you a
Natural
man,
law
and that a woman has to
and
obey.
nature's
You shut the
God
fuck up.
entitled.
Shut the fuck
You
up.
understand?
Shut up. Like your God done lied to y'all asses and got y'all in here acting a fucking fool night after fucking night. Calling yourself a goddamn preacher and you come in here acting like that. Like what type of conversation do you think that I would be looking forward to having with your ass? And the only thing you want to do is talk about how you got dominion and you a man and you command. Like what the fuck? Don't nobody give a damn about that shit? Shit is weak.
I know you're a woman. Man alone is commanded. I understand you don't understand.
You
Man
don't command.
alone
You don't
is
command a goddamn thing.
commanded.
If you gotta fucking keep saying that you command shit, you don't command a goddamn thing. That's why you motherfuckers. That's all y'all talk about. Cause you know the shit ain't natural, and you know the shit ain't
Yeah,
true.
'cause that's
And
where
this is
every man at the
exactly
hand
why-
with a sword
this is
to kill,
exactly
to
why
do.
y'all were violent to women. This is
In
exactly
any
why y'all are
position of
violent
power,
to women.
any office,
y'all use
he is
violence. You use violence and abuse to make people submit to you.
Yeah, the
to
man-
make them scared of you, just like your fucking God.
It's a man at hand. I understand you don't understand. You bleed blood. We get commanded. There's a difference in
And
this
my
world.
blood births your
You're
ass,
the natural
motherfucker.
law.
Without
You
my
are the
fucking-
natural
without-
law.
Shut the fuck up.
Nature's-
Shut the fuck up. Without my fucking blood, your motherfucking ass wouldn't be here. Cause your fucking semen ain't nothing but calm spilled on the motherfucking ground that can be wiped the fuck up.
You don't be lying.
As a man, you gotta understand that a man is a man.
I thought that was him, bro. Nah, but seriously, preacher, do you think you could hold it together? I know you're on the verge of a psychotic break, but do you think you could hold it together just long enough to have a conversation, or are you too far gone by war?
You see, men think they have an opinion, but you don't have the blood she does. You have a command, sir. You are given your answer. You are to keep all idols off her, not to let her be pulled over, not to let cops approach her, but to keep her blood as though she
Yeah, the
Natural
only thing
law,
that you made
nature's
that
God
you said
What
entitled,
the
was
kid.
fuck
not
is
part of the
Natural
wrong with
law
Bible.
you?
and nature's
What are
God
you, a self-made
entitles.
preacher?
No, I do my business. I keep the command of
God,
God. Man, that's what every man of
this
God is
God done
famous for
fucked
doing.
y'all head
Every man
up.
of God, Abraham, Moses, Isaac, Jesus, every one of them are known for keeping his command. Because he commands, he's wise, he alone commands man. He speaks softly to you, woman. Your blood does provide our life. That's why we owe command in life. That's why Jesus never called a woman to be crucified. Because you already paid.
He ain't called your ass to be crucified either.
He calls every man,
No, the fuck he
woman.
does not.
Yes, he does.
No, he
I
doesn't.
will have every man, he says to Abraham. Every one of them, Abraham. Everyone that
God
comes through
damn
the
it.
matrix,
Like,
I
I
will
swear,
have.
I just
Foreign
wanted to
and
have a good
domestic.
conversation today.
Every
I
male.
go live in the first conversation is
Yeah.
a motherfucker who don't have his whole mind there. And then I get this motherfucker when I
But
come back.
you're speaking on God, and you're saying
You
like
don't know
Christ
how to speak on the
is not
God.
answered. Christ
You don't
has
know how to speak
answered
on the
for
God.
Christ.
I tried.
Yeah, you're
to,
trying to
approach
talk
this
about God,
conversation. Stop.
but God don't talk
Stop.
about
I
God.
tried.
God
Shut
don't.
up. Damn, I tried to approach this conversation civilly. Y'all got issues. This God has fucked y'all's head up. Y'all can't even fucking think straight.
I don't get to war and yell at you as you do me. So says my God. Because you
Just
could
been
what?
doing that the whole time.
No, I'm not yelling. You'll know when I yell, ma'am. You could go see somewhere in one of my videos. I'm a retired artillery sergeant. You will know when I get aggressive, and it won't be at you, daughter. You are the daughter of the king. You are blood paid. You are blood paid. God never wars with his daughter. You know what all holy men, all great conquerors, all founders have in common? They never war with a daughter.
Oh my gosh.
That's something your men should know, but they don't know. They think God can be discussed like they could talk like a mom. And they talk like moms, they sound like gods. Well, they sound like gods, but they die like men. You're immortal. You go home. You're his slave. You paid blood, we're alive.
I ain't nobody's
Because of
slave,
you.
motherfucker.
You are
No, the
God's
fuck
slave.
I'm not.
It is written.
I don't
You
worship
can-
your God.
Your blood, you bleed, he ain't asking you, daughter. You're in a nation, and that nation is swore to God by the men. You're ruled by men.
I don't bleed.
You have bled, and you are ruled by men, every nation.
I don't
Every
bleed.
nation. Every nation on earth, you are ruled under men in covenant to God, and you are God's slave according to all national covenants. You are to be left alone. That's how nations start. They die when they war with mama.
What?
Abomination of desolation. Abba, nation. Abba's
Y'all are
father.
I'm
Abomination
sorry.
of desolation
Excuse
is
me,
when man
preacher.
wars with wife.
I got you, Pete. Don't
Preacher.
worry.
Yeah. You sound like a fucking idiot. I don't know if you need medication or if you should
Every
be
man in the
prescribed
world is swore to
medication.
God. If I'm
But there's
wrong,
some-
you have.
There is something really wrong with you, and I think you're probably in religious psychosis. Call someone.
I'm wrong.
Call someone. It's really easy. Just pick up the phone and call someone.
You can't comprehend.
I can comprehend just fine. I don't think that you're rooted in reality, Pumpkin. That's the problem.
Comprehend, they swear to God. That is reality.
You don't
All
even
over
have
the world,
if you are so strong,
you're
stay off
talking
mute. If you're so strong, ask your God to use your manliness to take you off mute. He's not going to be able to do that because I'm a woman. And as I bleed, I mute. Can you do that?
Yeah,
You can't do that because you don't have power.
I have proven that you do not. No, power's in the honest dealing of.
What you need to do is seek assistance. Trust me on that. Trust me on that.
It's not assistance. It's at the
Yep.
hand. What you need
Yeah.
to do is keep.
Sure.
Because
Whatever it is,
safety is of the.
Yep.
Safety is of God.
Go ahead and call somebody.
You could prepare. You could call anybody, but if you don't have command, you'll go to hell as a man. Period. You'll either do the duty you swore to God you'd do, or you are the crazy one, oh men. Not you. You bled. He gave you. They will perform the duty. You can call it crazy all you want, ma'am, but it is at the hand that man must be, because he raised his hand to God. Now, either we are surrounded by swear to God, goddamn liars, or we are surrounded by a God. And we are with a God.
And before Abraham, I am. And he commanded you with the hand.
As a man, I command you eat raisin bran out my hand.
Left, right, left. Left, right, left. Who's there yelling out of breath? Left, right, left, right, left.
To any believers that are in this chat, he is why we say something is wrong with y'all. Y'all worship the same God. Y'all read from the same book. So this Holy Spirit, no, keep that shit away from me.
What the fuck? Man, this guy fucked their heads up, man. That is sad. That is sad.
Falcon, he was gonna lose his mind.
He kept yelling, "You bleed, mama. You bleed."
Nah, bro. Ain't no way that was real.
Like, and the crazy thing is that it's probably a combination of him being a vet and this religion, because unfortunately our vets are not cared for the way that they should be. And it's sad.
It's really sad. I am concerned for any woman in his life, any girl in his life. I am truly concerned for their safety.
All right, y'all. The guest box is open. If you are civil or sane, yeah, be civil and sane. That would be better. I cannot say your name, and we're not doing Islam in here. We're only looking to talk to believers of the Christian God or people deconstructing from the Christian God or atheists. If you are here to talk about Islam, we do not do that in here. I'm not saying Islam. Islam.
I believe it's pronounced Islam.
I like that better. Islamda. How do I join? You can't join from a computer. You have to join from your phone. I wonder why TikTok did that. Like, why did they not allow people to join panels from their computers?
I wonder if they assume they wouldn't have the tech or the attachments to make it work,
What attachments do they need?
like a microphone and a camera.
Oh, but don't all computers come with a camera and a microphone?
Yes.
Yeah, they like. I know it does. Yeah, every computer comes with a built-in microphone.
Maybe now, but I'm not necessarily. Well, I guess now, yeah.
Maybe it's like a think pad.
I mean, every computer that I've had a built-in microphone.
Even the one with the humpbacks, or not the humpbacks,
Oh,
but
who
the
still got those
yeah.
shits?
I'm just saying.
I don't think anybody still got those old things. Well, not anybody, but the majority of people have newer models. Like my MacBook is 2023, but even the one I bought in 2020 had a built-in microphone.
Or you just be buying MacBooks like that?
When them motherfuckers mess up or get full, when the storage get full, I bought a external hard drive and forgot the fucking password, and they encrypt that shit, and they don't even get that. There's no recovery.
I hate those things sometimes.
I did, and here's the crazy thing, and I still got it. But here's the crazy thing: they tell you to remember the password, and my ass did not take that shit serious. I figured I'd be able to like reset that motherfucker, but nope, not on them
That's
external hard
really
drives.
funny.
They really said, you want to keep this shit safe or not?
Right. Little Saint Peter, you're not connecting. If you are trying to come up, you're going to have to connect again. All right, y'all. Don't be scared to come up. The guest box is open. Believers, deconstructing atheists. If you don't act like Preacher did, the conversation would not go like Preachers did.
Bars, nigga.
Yo. Wow.
Speaking of bars, yeah, if you go to like Apple Music or Spotify or something like that, and you just type in Thinker, she got a couple albums out. For those asking earlier, that's how you find it.
Why don't your external hard drive have a password? That's not safe. Hey Miriam.
Hello all. How are y'all doing today?
Good. How are you?
You're
Doing pretty all right.
What you got? What's up?
I'm over 21 and I'm an atheist. I just wanted to come up and talk about the first topic: Jesus, unlimited sin, unlimited forgiveness. Contract is bad for humanity. I feel like that is entirely the case. It's true. Just because I was on a live earlier and I thought of this scenario if being raised in like I was raised in the church, being raised under that sort of like worldview that there's an omnipotent, authoritative consciousness that's like aware of like your actions and your intentions and has an expectation for you to do right and wrong. Otherwise, you're going to have that, or you're going to have an eternal punishment. Versus somebody who's raised outside of that, it's outside of that, and it's just taught how to, or shown how to live, with right or wrong, with those sorts of morals. It's an internal kind of integrity that is lacked, that or isn't supported by that sort of worldview or by Christianity. To have that personal integrity to hold yourself responsible for your actions, instead of just being ultimately forgiven for everything at the drop of a prayer.
I agree. I was talking to a believer earlier who was playing dumb. I hope he was playing dumb, but I was asking him if there was a parent who never disciplined their child whenever they did something bad, and they just forgave it and forgot about it or pretended like that the child was just a perfect little child. Would that child grow up and be someone who has respect for humanity, for other humans, or would he grow up and be someone who disrespects humans? And he wouldn't answer that question because he kept trying to say that Jesus does not forgive unlimitedly. But I think that this type of contract definitely blocks their ability to learn how to take accountability for their actions. And I don't see how they can, learn to have integrity or exercise integrity or even see the need for integrity when they know that all they have to do is say in their head, Jesus, forgive me, or go to confession and everything is resbrand new and all better.
Yeah, it's like they offload that person, that not personality, responsibility. Goodness, that responsibility and that integrity onto Jesus as a figure, right? They holding him as the perfect being, the best a human could possibly be, the guy who actually didn't sin. It's like it offloads that expectation from them to say, oh, I follow the perfect guy. I do my best to try to keep up with them. But I know that I can't be perfect, not like Jesus. That's why I got to keep all those little wristbands on my wrist, WWJD, just to keep that in mind, because I know that I can't do it myself. And it's that self-denigration, that constant self-denigration. Oh, you can't do this yourself. You can't rely on other people, your community. You can't, rely on anything but God himself. And, even then, that's a risky gamble.
I think there are some of them that really believe that and, will degrade themselves. I think some of them enjoy that excuse and it's a get out of jail free card for them. The other day, there was someone that we were talking to on Mama Bash Live, and she kept saying Jesus wants us to be perfect, wants us to try to be perfect. And she kept sneaking in that word try. And I brought up that the scripture actually says, be ye perfect, for I am perfect. It doesn't say try. And like she just kept on trying to manipulate it and say that Jesus said it's impossible for you to be perfect. You're going to sin. It's okay. And she got mad at us because the text doesn't say that. But what it does say is that you'll fall down and get back up. You can always go to the Father and, he'll receive you and forgive you. And then we noticed today in the King James in Romans 12, where it tells them to have peace, to be peaceable. It literally added in the King James, they added in if there's enough in you, like basically be peaceable.
If you got it.
Yeah, like if you got it, like that's where they get that. It's okay if you can't actually reach the goal. And then we were talking about how growing up, we were taught the race is not given to the swift, but to the one who endures to the end. Were you taught that? And were you in church?
Not that particular lesson. I didn't really pay attention very much when I did have to go. But I was just there and around, and I was usually reading Revelations just over and over because it was the most stimulating book in the whole thing, and so that's how I spent my time there mostly. But that sounds like what was that saying? I've lost it now. But please, what were you saying?
I was saying, like, give me just a second. Y'all read that comment. Y'all see that comment? How do I block folks on here? Y'all see that? Hold on, Miriam.
Yeah, I see that.
Y'all see that?
Yeah, do they want to be blocked?
Yeah. Do they really want to be blocked though? Because they follow me. Like, why would you
They
ask?
follow me too.
Like, right. Like, they be looking for attention for, like, this is how they act out. Like, this to me is, how we were talking about children that don't get attention from their parents, right? Like,
Yeah.
they're acting out. Like, they're hearing us talk about things, and it's hitting a brain nerve. And instead of them engaging with the information that we're discussing and dealing with whatever they're feeling or the thoughts that they're having, they act out in that way. And the only reason for that person to type that is because they were hoping that it offended us. Like their intention behind it is to offend, because they don't know how to engage with the emotions or the thoughts or the anxiety that they're feeling sitting here listening to this conversation. And that's what this belief system does. But we were taught that the race is not given to the swift, nor to the strong. Nope. We were taught, no, the race is not given to the swift, but to the one who endures to the end. And that isn't even in the Bible. Well, it's in the Bible, but it's two different scriptures. They took Ecclesiastes 9:11 and Matthew 23:13 and made it one scripture and taught that to us so that they could teach us that it's okay to not be fast, to not be the best, to go slow, just as long as you finish the race. You don't have to be perfect. You can fall down and get back up. You can walk. You can crawl, as long as you get to the end. And that's where they get the mentality that, there's no need to actually be a good person. There's no need to actually do, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, and that's so wild. That's so much work to have to massage these verses in the scripture just to get to an one of Aesop's fables. Like it's so much work to get to like a standard of morality from 3,000 years ago.
Yeah. I agree. We were talking about that earlier too. I am so fucking sorry. That was a friendly that I just put on fucking blast. I thought you was a Christian, a crazy Christian asking. Like, they come in here and they do that, and I jumped the gun, and I am so sorry. Please forgive me for that. I apologize. Please let me know if you forgive me. I'm so sorry. But she had 6 followers, or they had 6 followers, so I thought it was a troll account. I apologize. But we were talking about that earlier regarding using 3,000-year-old. Yesterday when we did was it yesterday or the day before yesterday when we did the story of the emperor and the robe?
That was Friday morning.
Yeah. And we were talking about using 3,000-year-old text in order to learn morality or ethics. And how, like, because it's based on a specific culture, I don't think that we can. I think that we can look at it because we've been indoctrinated into it. The best thing for us to be able to do to using this text is to get the balls to say, no, that's wrong, right? In the face of a God's actions. But I think we need new stories that teach people moral standards and ethical dilemmas and things like that. Using this Bible, it's messing us up because these were barbaric people, and so we need stories that match our cognitive development, our moral development, and ethical development. That also gives us room to grow. Right, to say Absolutely. That at one point this was okay, but we've grown as a society, as a people, and now I'm seeing the flaws in our current moral standard, and here's how we can make it better, or here's how I can be better.
Absolutely, and that is such a impediment that like so many Christians will come up and say, oh, you guys are just focusing on the bad parts of the Bible. What about all the good things? And like it's so hard not to like stare them in the face and say, what good thing is in the Bible that isn't already on Sesame Street? We have like moral lessons from this century to follow for, the betterment of mankind. And yet they're stuck on this. Oh, this is the old truth. These are the old ways. It's gotta go. Yeah. It's gotta go. We've got. Why not just canonize Sesame Street? We've already got a set of mythological, explanatory stories going on. Why not Big Bird making the Big Bang? We can put this together. We can move mythology into the modern age.
Yeah, I agree. And the crazy thing is that the Christian nationalists have banned Sesame Street. Sesame Street has to, or they're trying to. I don't know if they've succeeded, but Sesame Street has to like move to YouTube TV or something like that. They're trying to take them off of public access TV, saying that it's too liberal. It's interesting.
I have heard some rumblings about that, and it's just like when you start going after kids shows for what not teaching the wrong lessons. Like I don't see how people can look at something like, I don't know, Bluey and scream indoctrination. you know.
Yeah.
But
Oh, they succeeded. It's gone. They did. They succeeded. They got rid of Sesame Street.
it's a damn shame. Isn't it like the longest running like doesn't it hold a record for like longest running like televised series, or
I'm
it's up
sure
there.
it does. I'm
I think
sure
it's
it
up
does.
there.
But it was something else I was gonna say about the stories. Oh, the crazy thing is that the people that's telling us that we need this book and these stories to get our moral standard don't read it. And they're not getting their moral standard from the book. They're getting it fed to them from their pastors, their mom, their dad, their Christian influencers, and they're just
The church
taking it.
fathers.
Yeah. Half of them don't read the church fathers. They're regurgitating what they heard someone else say in a video. To be real, like a lot of them wouldn't sit down and read what the church fathers wrote. Like if they can read the church fathers, they would read their Bible.
Like every time I've heard the church fathers brought up a conversation, it's used as an excuse to offload cognition. Like they're like, hey, I don't want to think about this right now out loud, like, you know, on a platform. I don't want to think about this, so I'm gonna offload that to the church fathers. Let me see what they're thinking about and what they're talking about instead of doing that myself.
And it's so interesting for a Protestant to be appealing to the church fathers when the church fathers were Orthodox and Catholic, like they're not Protestant. And like, it's like, why are you appealing to people who would not have agreed with your belief system, with your worldview? And it's like, the only reason they are doing it is to appeal to authority because the Protestants don't have that apostolic succession to fall back on. They don't have that authority because everybody is their own authority, and that's what the Protestants wanted. And so now they're reaching back and realizing that they don't have that, and it makes their belief system, it puts their belief system on a rocky foundation because they can't say, well, this authority said that is this way, like the Catholic church can.
It weakens the fallacy that they're so used to using. They're like, man, why is my tool, you know, why is my hammer and chisel, you know, breaking when I'm so used to being able to, you know, fall back on that fallacy, you know, appeal to authority.
Yeah.
It's a real struggle. I tell you, the struggle.
It's unfortunately, like, it's not fair that we have to deal with this struggle.
Oh, I
Like,
lost you.
I was my screen don't darkened a little bit. I was saying it's not fair that we have to deal with struggle because it's not our belief system and it shouldn't be our burden. It feels like we have to be their babysitters, you know, and parent them because they just feel like unparented child adults. Jesus told them to come to him as a little child. They took that shit seriously, and now we have aged humans with rights who can, you know, buy weapons, buy alcohol, buy drugs, drive cars, and they just aren't disciplined. And we gotta deal with that, unfortunately.
Yeah, that arrested development. It's just like emotional incontinence. They just cannot handle their own shit, and it's got to be you know, it's now the rest of our problem to deal with, and it is truly the short end of the stick because like when you're trying, like in the attempt to like massage a theist out of, you know, that particular belief, the most likely reaction to that is violence. And so you gotta be, oh, you know, it's fine, we can stay calm, maybe we can just think about, you know, this not being the case, or maybe we can just, you know, we can sit and contemplate and in brotherhood together, you know, and try to like massage them into using their own brain. or their and their own moral, in developing their own moral system. It's a lot.
It is a lot. It makes me think of the Toys R Us song. Like, I don't wanna grow up. I'm a Jesus Christ kid. It's too complicated if I really did. Like, that's what, like,
Yeah,
they're screaming they don't want to grow up.
They
Yeah.
holding fast to that shit too.
What you say, Fee?
They're holding on to that too, right? Like no matter how damaging it is, it's like you see the world on fucking fire, and you just pretend it's not. You keep looking to the sky for an invisible God to come. Like I do not understand how long this will continue to be the case. But I think the answer is as long as people who are in power financially prosper from people's belief in this bullshit, no matter what it does to just regular humanity, it'll continue to be. It'll continue to get tax breaks. It will continue to be what people refuse to look at as a dangerous place for children based on the prevalent and rampant SA that happens in churches. As long as it continues to be financially prosperous, they'll keep ignoring it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
As a tool for control, it's going to be held by those in positions of power, and just I think the best that we can do, or I mean, hey, actually, I take that fully back. There's probably way more that we could do, but one of the good things that we can do is to it's just to kind of like pull back that acknowledgement of people as persons, right? With autonomy, as opposed to the slaves for Christ, or it's the most confusing thing to be growing up, and this is a bit of a off tangent, to be growing up and a majority black church, and saying, oh, we are, not just servants, but I've even heard it throw around, we are slaves for God, or for Christ. And it's like, it felt like a slap in the face, just hearing that.
Yeah.
And then hearing, it.
There's a lady on here who named herself Unworthy Slave of Christ. She's a black woman too. Unworthy Slave of Christ. And like, it's insane. The first time I ever heard a black person on here, a Christian, she was a young black girl, say that she's supposed to be a slave, fucked me up. Like, I never thought that I would hear a black person say any shit like that. It fucked me up. And for it to be a 20-something-year-old black woman, I damn near cried that live. Because, like, what the fuck are we saying? Like, what are we doing? Simon Peter, how the fuck can I steal souls? I don't even know what the fuck a soul is, motherfucker. How can I steal a soul? Like, y'all have like childlike minds. And then let's say I was stealing a soul. I haven't stolen yours. What business is it of yours? And then you came up here and didn't connect, and that means that you requested and canceled it. But now you're in the comments saying all that stuff. Like, why are you in here if you ain't coming up here to talk about one of these topics?
He may as well be calling you a Dementor from Harry Potter. Like, y'all really do have like cartoonish type mindsets when it comes to reality and what's happening. Like, a person who sees information differently than you do discusses the facts that are in a book based on what we read, which you have access to the same words. We see it differently from you. We explain why we see it differently than you do. We explain and identify the causal connections and chains that create this I don't know, this cancer that Christianity is. We explain that to you. You may disagree, but we explain it to you. And the most you can come with is she's a demon or she's going to have to answer for souls. Y'all really do need to grow the fuck up.
And there's nowhere in their Bible that says any of that shit. Like, they just make that shit up. There's not one motherfucking verse that says that a non-believer is going to have to pay for the souls they steal from Christ. Nowhere. Y'all just make shit up. Like, your Jesus, it actually says that nobody can take a soul out of his hand. And y'all come in here every day and prove your Jesus a lie. Because you believe the opposite. Because you don't read the fucking book.
And I promise you they won't address that. They won't address the scripture that we're talking about that I can guarantee you they have never read. He will not respond to that. I know he won't.
Because they filled with fear. They rather hold on to their fear. And they think that it works on... I don't know why they think that them threatening us with the God that we don't believe in will work. Like, they're not smart. I don't believe in your God. I don't believe in your devil. I don't believe in your demons. Like, if anything, y'all are convincing me that demons might be real because y'all might be them motherfuckers. But trying to fear-monger me with your God, like, that's fuck, how does that even make sense to you?
What even is the nature of the soul? That's something I've never gotten some firm confirmation. You know, what is it made like? Spirit, soul, any of it. What is it? What is it?
I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
I've recently come to the conceptualization that it is soul, spirit. It's just conceptualizations. They're ideas, right? Like your head, your ego, your spirit, your soul. That all the idea of yourself in your head. That's your spirit, and I'm guessing the idea of God in everybody's head is the spirit of God.
Yeah, and that's exactly what it is. It's the thing to them. It's the things that there's. Here's the crazy thing: their God thought that their thoughts came from their kidneys. That their kidneys was the place your morals, your emotions, and your conscience was. That's their God judged the kidneys. The seat of morality is the kidneys. Their Bible says that. Their God, who they believe created them, thought their thoughts came from their fucking kidneys.
That's actually outrageous. It went from the heart to the kidneys, huh?
No, it was never the heart. It was never the heart. The King James translated it to the heart because they know how fucking stupid it is, and they don't want, like, they never taught them what it actually says in the Hebrew. They just quietly translated it to the heart. But the crazy thing is that you don't get your thoughts from your heart either. Like, this book never talks about their brain. That's why none of them don't know they got one. And little St. Peter, if Jesus ever give you connection through the Holy Spirit and you can connect, then come up here and prove that I'm misleading people. Like, I'm not scared. I don't know why you are. All y'all do is come in here and you issue these empty threats. If you disagree with me, be an adult and disagree with me. Learn conflict resolution. God damn.
They don't know what the fuck that is. And like, they kill me talking about the Father knows so much more than you. No, he doesn't. This God doesn't know shit that y'all don't know. Your God has never dropped down the molecular structure for a cure to any sort of cancer. Your God doesn't know how to do that kind of shit. Y'all constantly make claims that you can never demonstrate about the God and this power.
Look at this dumb shit. Linda Timms, I'm tired of this Demons Live popping up. Then stop fucking entering it. You not tired. You literally were on the FYP in the hallway and you had to click enter the live. Then you chose to fucking comment. You did not make the decision that is best for you, and that is hit block and keep scrolling. Stop lying.
This is how I know they don't use the brain that they don't realize that they have, because that's just basic common sense. The reason I don't have ignorant ass, stupid ass shit on my timeline is because I don't engage with it. I don't go into a live where people are talking about topics I don't find interesting or I don't want to hear about and make a comment. What is wrong with y'all?
Oh, so you observe and laugh, so you aren't tired then. Stop fucking lying. So insecure ass. Like, y'all irritate the fuck out of me. If you don't like my ass, say that shit. But you know, your book, actually, and I'm glad I went over Romans 12 today. Your damn book in Romans 12 verse 9 says, let love be without dissimulation. That means do not hide your true feelings. Don't throw rocks and hide your hands. Don't say you're okay when you're not okay. You aren't following your book. Your book says to say what's on your fucking mind. If you don't like me, say that shit. Instead of coming in here saying, I don't want to see this demon lives, when you really do want to see it. You want to laugh. You want to observe. Stop fucking lying.
And little Peter Cottontail, you can't help anybody because you can't refute anything that we're saying. You don't even know what this book says because you don't read it. You talking about helping struggling brothers and sisters, help yourself. Read your book, learn your God. Because perhaps then maybe we can have a conversation about what this book actually says. I don't know why y'all need to run interference for your God. If your God is so real, your God is so true, your God is so accurate, and your God is so powerful, nothing we could say would change the reality of it. So why are you upset at us having these conversations?
Because it scares the fuck out of them. The chain, they need other people to accept it so the chain will work. And they're afraid that the fucking chain gonna break. The links have to link up. And if one person say they don't believe, then the links don't link. And the chain ain't worth the damn. Like, y'all don't stand outside the motherfucking satanic temple. Y'all so worried about losing souls. Why the fuck y'all not at the satanic temple every time it's open? You so worried about losing souls? Why you ain't at the other churches that don't agree with your doctrine? Why the fuck you in here? Why am I the only motherfucking threat to your God and your fucking belief system? You so worried, take your ass out there and go to the satanic temple.
And shouldn't y'all be happy that we're reading this book? Like, part of your mission as a Christian is to lead people to the Word of God. We're reading it. We're reading exactly what it says. We have not added a word. We've not taken a word away. We've not replaced a word. We are reading what your God said. That should be bringing joy to your heart. That should be making your Holy Spirit wiggle, whatever the fuck it does inside of y'all.
Look at that dumb
That's
shit. I'm sorry, Faye, go ahead.
Oh, you good.
He said, many of us go to the abortion clinic. Motherfucker, I said the satanic temple. You gonna come back talking about the damn abortion clinic. Take your ass over there where you think Satan is and tell Satan he's stealing your souls. Go straight to the fucking devil if you think the satanic temple is where Satan is. Why you don't go to the devil? To the devil.
Kidneys.
Oh, yeah. That devil be getting me every time.
Every fucking time.
Y'all want to see what I did?
I know you don't think that calling me a demon hurts me. Motherfucker, I'll be your biggest motherfucking demon. That's why your ass is still in the fucking chat. That's why you come see me every day. You ain't never seen a motherfucking demon in real life.
That's pretty real.
You did that?
Thank you. Yeah, I just finished.
Oh, that's cute.
Okay.
Read with the hands.
Yes, sir.
They are not okay, Miriam. Oh my gosh.
I hear you. I hear you. It's popping into these lives. I just, like love it. Like I love the excuse me. I love the community, the people, the energy. It's just so nice. It's nice and it's familiar and it's it's lovely. And then these other people come in and just mess the whole thing up. They throw the whole move off.
Yeah. Like if anything, like I can deal with people hating me. I can deal with that. I can't stand when people hide their true intentions because my ass can read through that shit and that irritates me. One of the reasons I'm an introvert and I don't hang out with human beings a lot is because reading a motherfucker is tiresome. It takes so much energy and then like you can't help, right? Recognizing what they don't say, and you can't help it. And so I don't want to be reading motherfuckers that, like, man, like, so I can't be around humans a lot. But they come in this live, and I can read their true intentions, and then I could tell that they're hiding their true intentions, and that shit irritates the living fuck out of me. Say what the fuck you mean.
That shit is exhausting. Like, I mean, like the Linda talking about she's mentally healthy. You couldn't be. You absolutely couldn't be, because the marker of a mentally healthy person is to first and foremost recognize that their perspective is just that, it's theirs. And that their reality is not the reality for everybody else in the world. And other minds exist. And those other minds process information differently than that healthy mind. And that healthy mind will always understand that they could be wrong. They could learn information and other people could share information, and that healthy mind adjusts its position. Healthy minds don't do what you're doing, friend. That's not what healthy minds do.
And healthy minds would care about what you just said. She didn't listen to a goddamn thing, and she probably rolled her eyes because you gave her good information. She fought that shit like she was fighting a fucking robber.
Yeah, it takes so much more mental energy. I mean, the fact that you know how people are, and you feel that hiddenness of the intention. It makes it much easier to dissemble that dissembling, to see through the lies. But it does take energy, and these people don't like acknowledge or recognize or are considerate at all about the mental and energetic burden that they're just placing on everybody who hears them.
Exactly. Like, I don't know how many times I have to say that I would rather they just not come in here. And the crazy thing is that they will not admit that they are fucking addicted to these live streams. Like, I would rather they not come in mine. I don't like being around people like that. I don't like being around people who hide their true intentions. Like, I'd rather that you not come in here. If you need me to teach you how to block, just ask. We'll teach you.
Yeah. Oh, actually, speaking of, again, on a rather tangent, has anybody else noticed that when you like a live, there's a little heart meter that pops up in the top left corner? That's new to me. I found that out like a couple of days ago. Has anybody else? Have you all found this? It's so nice. I tell everybody about it all the time, because it'll fill up this little like meter bar. You just got to tap fast for a little bit. It'll fill up this like meter bar, and then it'll ring a ding, and then when you get to the end, it'll shower like a little confetti on it over the screen.
On the side of that, like on the side, or?
No, just as you're tapping, a little heart meter will pop up on the top left portion of the screen, like right where your PFP is.
Oh, okay.
A little heart thing comes up, a little meter, and the more you push,
okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that thing. I think that's a great little thing, because it encourages like multiple taps of multiple likes at a time, and it gives you like a nice little, hey, I did a thing. I've been liking people's lives 85 likes at a time ever since I found this thing. It's been fantastic.
Did you have anything else, Miriam? I always enjoy when you come up.
I really appreciate you guys having me. I always enjoy being up here and talking with y'all, and it's been fun. I don't have anything further. But so I don't mind dropping down, and I'll definitely be here in the chat for sure.
All right. Thank you so much. Have a good, I'll see you in the chat.
Yeah, thank you, and y'all have a good one too. See you there.
All right.
Bye. Peace.
Venus.
Uh-oh.
Maddie. What did Maddie say? I can't even remember, y'all. What was I supposed to tell Venus?
Maddie said she finna knock the rings out of Saturn.
Yeah, Maddie said she gonna knock the rings out your Saturn. She said you gonna be ringless. You gonna be Saturnless.
Oh damn, Maddie, you typed it too slow.
You for real, Maddie? You gonna hide your? You gonna throw rocks and hide your hands, Maddie? After we just had that conversation.
Linda, shut your. Ugh.
Wow, Maddie. Wow. You acting like them now. You acting like the Christians now, Maddie. St. Peter, Jesus haven't given you the power yet. I see Mars' ass got blocked. Y'all remember he came up on Mama Bash's live and tried to talk shit. Mars would sit in my live. He's been sitting in my live for probably 3 years. Ain't never came on stage. Talk shit in the chat. He comes on Mama Bash live and tries to talk shit. Talking about, I'm gonna come up on your live and talk to you the next time you go live. Motherfucker ain't came all week.
I've hated him for a long fucking time. I used to look at his shit in the comments and be like, bro, why the fuck are you here? And here we are, years later, and it's still the same question. Like, he told PT to block him. I'm like, motherfucker, block yourself. What the fuck? You gonna be doing me the favor.
Like, that's just dumb. Like, why? Because they don't have the fucking self-control to do it because they need these lives. Like, Savi has more than one account. When I reported him to TikTok, I had to report every last one of his accounts. I had to block every last one of his accounts and report every last one of his accounts. Like, they just create multiple accounts.
Right.
Talking about block me. You don't want to be blocked. Y'all are not okay. They slimy and dangerous. Like, they mentally unstable.
Yeah. And they're at war with themselves, which makes everybody collateral.
And then, like, why is not believing in God competition for them? Like, they approach it as some knowledge competition. Atheists believe the universe created itself out of nothing. Like, why is that a competition for y'all?
Battle of the beliefs.
Yeah, like, the fuck? Like, it fucks your whole entire world up for somebody to say, I don't believe in God. If they tell you they don't believe in God, why can't you just say, oh, okay, and just go on about your business? Why the fuck does that fuck you up? Then they'll be like, it don't. Like, you a goddamn lie. Ibrahim, I'm not doing Islam. I don't do Islam conversations. J Pure, are you in the request on purpose or on accident? All right, if you're not a scary believer, the guest box is open. If you are someone deconstructing your belief, the guest box is open. If you are an atheist, the guest box is open. There's another coward that done ended the fucking chat that ain't never came on stage.
Right.
You didn't issue no damn request. Stop your fucking lying. Everything is on YouTube. Your fucking lying ass. Like, y'all just lie.
Yeah, that's crazy. And you came in this motherfucker lying. Like,
Yeah.
Imagine.
Why you think that
you
anybody gonna
dunking
believe
my
you?
request. Like you gotta lie about motherfuckers being scared of you. Like everything is fucking recorded, even the request.
That shit crazy.
Look, she gonna go, oh. Like she just got caught in a fucking lie. She just gonna go,
Wow.
oh.
Wow.
Like what
Wow.
is wrong with y'all? Like why can't y'all just be better humans? Just be better humans.
Y'all think she finna repent?
No. Nope, she don't think she did anything wrong because it was for Jesus.
Hallelujah.
Come, oh, well. I ain't gonna say that because that might be a friendly. Is convoluted a friendly? You two, are you in the request on purpose or on accident? Why y'all motherfuckers worried about what I do or Tep? Y'all ask way more questions about me than you do your Jesus. Like, goddamn, my name should not be coming out of y'all mouth this motherfucking much. Y'all are obsessed and stalkerish. Did somebody just take a screenshot?
You heard that too, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was me. I had to
Oh,
take a screenshot of a profile because the way it's worded sounded like he was involved in E Island.
I'm sorry you dropped your fries. I would be pissed too, especially if you hungry, man. That should be happening when you hungry than a motherfucker. And then you done ate like 2 of them and the salt on the fries be just right. I'm so sorry. And I'm not trying to rub it in. I'm just letting you know that I feel you and I relate. I'd be pissed. Thank you, Jermaine, for sending a Arch Thinker Think Beyond Dogma subscription. Black Atheist Woman, thank you for joining the Nerds on YouTube. I appreciate that so much. Welcome to the Nerds. Marduk said, with the $9.99 super chat, I got $5 more than Oso. Thanker, this one is for you since I sent Oso a super. I love you the most.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. Wow. Damn. I guess I'm just gonna be a toilet.
Thank you, Marduki. I mean, no. Thank you, Marduk.
Yeah, you right.
That did not
You
come
right.
out right.
You right, Marduki, because he a piece of shit.
I didn't think that one all the way through.
How dare you?
I didn't think that one out. I didn't think that one all the way through, Marduk.
Nah, it's Marduki now. Don't change up.
I didn't mean to do that.
It was dukeria of the mouth.
We're going to blot that one out like Jesus blot out their sins. All right, who's next?
Go.
Black Atheist Rants is a close second. I agree. Because Loris, only because Loris is over there. Loris and Black Atheist Rants make a good team.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just going to bring him back up because y'all too scared to come up.
Holy shit.
It ain't my fault. Oh,
I didn't think
it
y'all
ain't
was
my fault.
back up.
It ain't my fault. Y'all sitting in the chat. Why your brothers and sisters in Christ scary? Why they scared to come up here?
I don't know. Y'all is mean though. I will say that y'all little mean.
Your God is mean. Your devil is mean. Like we fucking humans talking. Y'all out here talking about y'all in spiritual warfare, but y'all scared to have a conversation with humans because we mean. Y'all got sleep paralysis demons coming in and scaring the shit out of y'all in the middle of the night, paralyzing y'all, but y'all scared to come up here and talk to us because we mean.
I'd rather be
Like, make
mean
that
than
make
justify
sense.
rape.
Make that make sense. How y'all got a wrathful God that will strike y'all down for disobeying, blaspheming. You got a devil after your ass 24/7 that want to steal your soul. You got demons that work for your devil that's causing you to suffer. But y'all scared of us. That don't make no sense.
I could kind of agree with that a little bit,
Why?
but
What's the other? What's the lotter? What's the lot that you disagree with?
it's just the fact that I feel like a lot of Christians, the questions that you guys are asking, Christians most of the time are afraid to ask because they don't want to go to hell.
That
And
ain't what
that's
you said though. You said it's because we mean, not because they're afraid to question your God. You said it's
no, but
because we mean, and I said that.
yeah,
Hold on, you did this the last time you came up here. You kept pivoting.
my bad.
You said that it's because we're mean, and I said that don't make no sense. We're humans. How you switch from being scared to talk to humans to being scared to question your God?
But what y'all bring up arises questions in the Christian, like, wait a minute, they gotta actually question what they've been taught.
What does that have to do with you saying we're mean?
Well, it's just about how y'all go about it, honestly. Y'all,
So is it because we're mean, or is it because they're scared of the questions we ask?
I would say maybe because they scared of the questions too.
Why
I
are
think
you
that's
saying
a,
maybe, and that you're the one who posited that? Like, see how does that make sense? You're the one
you want
who
me to take a
you're the one,
stance, but
but you're the one
it's
who
really
brought that
both.
up. You're the one who brought up that they were scared of the questions we ask. So
I
how is
did
it
bring it up
maybe?
because it's also true. Two things can be true at
But
once.
I didn't say it wasn't true.
I hear you. I hear you.
Like, y'all got a weird relationship with words. Y'all don't use the words that you should be using to convey exactly what you mean.
Mm. So I was looking at the Deuteronomy 21, and I don't know the exact text, but I know that a lot of the times when they would say take someone in, it's kind of like adjusting them to God. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're like, taking advantage of them.
Can
They're
you
trying
give
to
a
What?
bring
reference?
them into their.
What?
Can you give a reference then?
For instance, like
Wait, what scripture
Deuteronomy,
you say? I zoned out on your ass as soon as you opened your mouth. What scripture?
Deuteronomy 21. I think verse 8. That's like the most popular one that everybody
Why
brings
are
up.
you giving me the scripture out the blue?
Because no, I wanted to, because last time I was on the live, that's what we were talking about, and
I didn't talk about Deuteronomy 21 with you.
no, it
Who?
wasn't you. I think it was Khalil that was speaking about it.
Oh, Kalu, you want to pick this up?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, last time you spoke about the Deuteronomy 21.
Wait, actually, before you do that, Thinker, did you know that fucking Kalu over here in Mayawaya was copulated?
Uh-huh. I've been on for
Girl,
about a
I'm late as
month.
fuck.
They announced it on Auntie Charlene's trivia night one night.
I didn't know. I was late as hell. I'm 3 months in. I was
Wait,
like, huh?
we're having a triplet?
Wait, what?
Shut up.
Okay.
But she didn't say, did you know they were dating? She said, did you know they were copulating?
No, copulated.
Oh. Go ahead, Kalu.
What you were saying about verse 8?
Yeah, I think it was. It starts at verse 8 when they talk about them taking in the captives and how they would, the method of them going out about taking in the
Starts at 10.
captives. And when
Starts
we
at
say,
verse 10.
oh, okay, I mean that's verse 10 then. So a lot of the times when they're taking people quote unquote captive, they're like they're adjusting them. They're bringing them into like the I don't want to say their religions, but into their like, what is it called? The Israel covenant relationship. Does that make sense?
No,
They had
they're
a
not.
You were
No, they're
researching
not.
this?
If they was, they wouldn't be able to let her go like that. Literally says that that if they're not happy with her, that they have to let her go free without debt and without payment.
okay. I don't have the text up, but I feel like just overall, and
No,
this is
wait,
why.
hold on for a second. Why did you accept that? I'm sorry, Kalu.
Good.
I'm gonna pass it back to you just a second. Why did you accept that information as a reason for this passage, even though the passage says, but if you are not satisfied with her, and verse 14 says, if you are not satisfied with her, you shall let her go free, and certainly not sell her for money. You must not treat her as a slave, since you have dishonored her. How did you accept that information you just brought to us as fact, despite verse 14 being in the verse you went off to study?
Because, and I didn't go off to study. It was real brief, but I accepted it because even in there, they just once they get the captive, they treat them with respect. As far as after the shaving of the head and all the other customs, they treat them with respect and
Hold
they
on.
treat
Is
them
it
like one of
respectful
their
to shave
own.
somebody's hair off?
But see that process.
No. Answer the question. Is it showing respect to shave off their head, their
No.
hair? So why are you trying to convince us that they treat these women with respect when your text says they shave their hair and cut their nails? Why do you think they cut their nails?
See, I think that process is symbolic to, you know how Jesus talks about the refining period, or like basically preparing you to enter heaven. So that's kind of similar to like when they shave the head, they have to like refine everything, like
Show me
take
where they
away
do this to men.
all the
Hold
mistakes.
on. Show me in the text where they do this to men and to female Israelites.
I don't have the text up. I would have
So
to,
why are you positing this as truth?
He just wants to tell us
That's
his
my,
feelings and
yeah,
shit.
no,
Like
no,
I
no, no.
feel, I think, I
But
feel.
that's the thing. I'm going on, but that's whenever we talk about the Bible, that's what we're talking about. We're not
No,
talking
it's
about,
not. We're not
we
talking about
can't
your
supplement.
feelings. No one is asking you about your feelings.
But the thing with the Bible is that we're trying to take something and make it fact when it's not interpreted that way. Nor does any one
You are
person
the one
fully know like the
trying to
truth.
present facts to us.
No, I'm just
Right.
bringing up. I never said that this is 100% true. I brought up this idea, a new idea about understanding
What do
Scripture. That's
you mean you
exactly what
never
I'm bringing.
thought? This is y'all's problem. No, everybody don't approach the world and life the way y'all do. Y'all want to play make believe with everybody's life, including yours, without our consent. We did not agree to a play date with y'all.
I think the reason why a lot of Christians come here and talk about God and spread the good
You
news.
don't know why.
No, no,
Are you
no.
in their heads
Listen,
or something? You just be liking to
no.
guess.
I'm just sharing. I'm just sharing.
You're
The
not
reason,
sharing anything that you have knowledge of.
but that's the thing. This subject, when we talk about
A
God,
grown man relying on feelings and
wait a minute.
vibes.
Wait a minute. When we talk about God, when we talk about the Bible, Scripture, all these things that are not tangible, that's not physical, you're rarely going to see a fact.
Then you should
None of this
stop
is fact.
claiming that it is. You should stop claiming that you feel a God when you know there's none.
No, I know. Wait. So for me personally, right? I know that there's a God.
It's a
At the
fact for
same
you, but
time,
everything else is not.
and
Exactly.
can you not see how that's true?
That's
Like you don't
selfish.
see how that
That's selfish.
you don't see how one
That's
person.
selfish. Stop tearing up our reality so you can play make believe.
It's
And
not.
then think that you hold the right to say that what you believe is fact for you, but everything else is not.
The thing with God is an individual. You got to realize God on your own first.
Nobody is asking you about that. We're talking about you trying to tear up our reality. You don't use the right words. You change definitions of words. You try to make shit metaphorical in this book when it's not. You try to make shit literal in this book when it's metaphorical. You want to tear up our reality so that you can play make-believe. If you're going to believe in a God, okay, believe in a God and keep it to yourself. But you all have this desire to spread your gospel, but you don't have any facts. And then you want to start crying and whining because when you spread your gospel, we push back and ask you to prove what it is that you're trying to spread to us. We are under no obligation to just accept what comes out of your mouth.
No, not at all. But what I'm speaking of on why we should believe, or at least try to believe in a God, is because when you accept, or when you learn to accept that, hey, there is
Who
a
asked you that?
power.
Who asked you that? Which one of us on this stage asked you? Which one of us on this stage asked you that question?
If I found something,
No.
that was it was super good for me.
Who asked
Nobody
you?
asked me.
Exactly.
Nobody asked me.
You all are intrusive. You're intrusive.
But if I found
stop. You are intrusive. I don't want your God. I don't even know you. The fuck you mean if you found something good that you're gonna come and try to give it to me?
Hell, I mean, yeah,
money
that's what
is
we
good.
do.
Cash out me $100. Money is good.
Oh no.
You don't know
This
what?
is way more important than money. This is way, you take money, all the money
Your
you get,
imagination.
this
Is the bullshit y'all say.
I can't make it up,
This is
though.
the bullshit y'all say. Y'all can't prove. Shut up. I'm talking. You can't.
Okay.
Y'all cannot prove this so-called love in reality, empirically. When someone needs money, when someone needs food, they need a shelter, they need a job. Y'all want to laugh and say what I have is more important than that. But you won't go without money. You won't go without shelter. It's bullshit. If you believe in a God, keep it to yourself and stop trying to force it on everybody else.
I mean, if your mastery of the English language, your critical thinking skills, and your ability to track a conversation is any indication of what the Holy Spirit does to a human brain, I don't want anything to do with it. Right? Like, what comforts you, what brings you joy is not what brings everyone else joy. And as believers of whatever the fuck it is you believe, you have to recognize that everybody doesn't think like you. Some of us want to understand the things that we believe. And you saying, oh, well, this works for me, not being able to explain one active ingredient in anything that you're offering. You can't tell me what a God can do because you've never seen a God do anything. So when we tell you we don't want this, we don't need this, we know how to be decent human beings to each other without needing to rely on 2,000-year-old words from people who didn't realize that women aren't fucking property. We don't need this. Keep it to yourself.
But it's not the fact that you need to rely on old words. You can rely on anything. But with the power of God, it's much more than what you have now.
Y'all don't listen to a damn thing.
Think about the biggest thing you could ever want.
I don't want your God, Nashawn.
Wait.
Does he think he's the first
for.
believer on the planet or something? He think he the first person that ever believed in this guy?
Anything you could ever
are you delusional? Do you think there are not people that were in your psychosis before?
Wait a minute.
You
Anything
think people on this panel have never asked your dumbass God to do something before? Like, you think you're the very first believer or some
No,
shit?
I'm not. I'm one of
Okay, so what the fuck do you
billions.
think you're telling us that we don't already know, nigga?
This is what I'm trying to say.
You
And
think
look,
you're any different from
I'm
the
just another
evangelists and all the
person. I'm
pastors
just
that be saying the
another person.
exact same shit?
Exactly. I'm just another
You're not that
person
different.
that's
Exactly.
a
So the
witness.
same things that we're telling the pastors to shut up about, we're telling you to shut up about. You're no different. Leave us the fuck alone. How is that hard to understand?
But like, why hold on to
Leave
something
us
that
the fuck
that's not
alone.
What
That's what
true?
I
does it
said.
what the fuck
You know what I
Like,
mean?
does it have
Why
to
hold
do
on
with
to
you?
something?
Stop. Even if you believed that I have a soul, even if I believed I had a soul, it ain't got shit to do with you.
It got a lot to do with
It
me,
don't have
believe
a
it or
damn
not.
thing to do with you. You
It
don't
do. This
feed
is
it.
why.
You don't feed my soul. You don't wash its ass. You don't house it. It
Nope.
has nothing to do with you. Y'all want to take accountability for something that ain't got shit to do with you. Y'all's imaginary ass love with your imaginary ass God and your imaginary ass soul. Y'all can't do shit in objective reality. You don't love an objective reality. You don't help or support an objective reality. You don't read an objective reality. You
We
don't
don't.
exist. And no, you don't. Y'all, it's like y'all are scared. It's like y'all are
What?
scared. Yes, it's like you're scared to actually operate in objective reality.
I operate, and a lot of other Christians operate. Believers
Asking,
operate in
hold on,
objective
hold on.
reality.
Asking
A
if a
lot.
soul has a rectum while you believe that motherfucker is gonna be gnashing teeth and weeping and burning fire is fucking crazy. The soul don't have a rectum, but it's got fucking teeth and tear ducts.
Listen, I understand the confusion. That's why I'm here. I want to try to clear up some of the questions
you're
that
so
a lot of
confidently
non-believers
dumb. It's crazy.
think. Where do you? Okay, you think I'm just a idiot that they ain't taught nothing
Exactly.
more?
You have
Think about
literally
that for a
already
second.
figured that out, and you just you
No, no,
just don't want
no.
to believe
Think
it. You
about that.
know you sound dumb.
So you are just so smart to where, hey, anything
I
I
can
say,
identify dumb people. Absolutely. Yeah.
that's the problem, y'all. Y'all
Time.
think everybody's dumb that don't agree with what y'all believe
You
in.
just sound dumb. You don't have to agree. You sound dumb while you're
This is
disagreeing.
We're not even
this also
disagreeing. We're telling you we
right.
don't want your God. This isn't a disagreement. This is a rejection. You need to learn words. We aren't disagreeing. We are rejecting.
Why reject the source of all things? Why reject?
I
Why
Fuck
don't
reject?
your
want your God. I
source.
don't owe you an answer to that. I said no, and you aren't respecting that. That's the problem. This is why we host these lives, because y'all won't leave us the fuck alone. You don't respect. Y'all cry free will this. He had to give Adam and Eve free will. He gave everybody free will. He got to let babies get raped because free will. But y'all will not respect the so-called free will that y'all believe we have when we use it to reject your God.
Yeah, I have my free will to reject your rejection.
You,
Correct?
what you are
Ew.
doing is not
What?
respecting
Yes or no?
consent. You are a spiritual rapist. This is why you are okay
Spiritual
with justifying rape.
The thing about spirit and understanding it is that I can't force a belief on you. Nobody
You are
can.
literally doing that right now, fucking
No, no, no.
deranged ass
The
motherfucker.
thing is,
Talking about
belief
something, I
has to
have the
come
right
from.
to reject your rejection. You're a
I
rapist, is
do.
what you are.
I do. But the thing about this or spirit is you got to
You
come
don't
to it
have
on
a
your own.
right. You don't have a right to
No.
do shit. And
Listen, when you learn
this is the
something.
dumb shit that y'all motherfuckers don't understand.
Wait,
The
wait.
more you all do this shit, the further away we go. This shit is not gonna make us say, okay, I'm gonna worship your God. The more you do this shit, the more I don't want that shit.
Why not?
Because you're disgusting. You're a disgusting
Oh,
human being. That's why.
you
You
know
cannot even
nothing.
take rejection, fucking weirdo.
Listen. You guys, number one, You know nothing of the people that are in this chat. You
I
don't,
will
honestly.
I will never worship your God. I
That
will never worship your God.
Can I
Ever.
say something? This is something I know.
I
This is something I know.
won't ever,
And this is everybody on this
I
panel.
won't ever worship your God.
I
Fuck
promise.
Jesus,
That's what
fuck
I'm saying. I
God,
come
fuck
here
Yahweh, fuck the Holy
and
Spirit.
talk
You're all
crazy on the
stupid.
name of
Every
God.
single one of y'all are dumb as
Like,
fuck. Just
y'all
like
sit here and
Nash.
talk
Just
crazy
like
on
this
God.
dumbass motherfucker. The Holy Spirit done made you dumb. Fuck the Holy
Listen,
Spirit and fuck Jesus and fuck you too.
Jesus literally says in the Bible, everything that
It
the
says to
spirit is
talk
the
to people, and
opposite.
when they don't want to hear you, dust your fucking feet and walk the fuck away.
It
That's
says
what
the
Jesus told
spirit
you to
is
do, dumb
opposite of
fuck. That's what
everything.
Jesus told you to do. Get the fuck away from them. That's what he told you to do. You're a
Listen,
fucking pest.
hey, the spirit is opposite of everything in the physical world. So what you call illogical, what you call
Oh, now
not.
you don't want to talk about what Jesus said? You don't want to
Jesus
talk
also
about what Jesus
says,
said
yes,
no more?
Jesus definitely
He
says
told you to
that.
get the fuck away from people that don't want to listen to you. Did he not?
Then here I
Did he
am,
not?
not following Jesus' word.
Dumb
Okay, and you
fuck.
are.
Reed, you know what's interesting? He came up here earlier talking about how he respects women and, he really didn't want to give off the wrong impression. But he also said that Eve didn't need consent because no one fucking heard what she had to say, right? Like,
He
he
needs
thought
to be
that,
locked up somewhere.
I
Like
yeah,
said
nah, he
motherfuckers
thought
like
that
this
have
are
no.
coming
not
up
supposed
here
to be
and,
in society.
I'm saying the
right.
story
And
never
he thought that
mentioned
coming up
Eve's
here and
consent.
doubling down on that kind of behavior and I mean having an even worse showing than the very first conversation, which I don't know if you remember that, Nashawn, but you were justifying the rape of children. Yeah, bro, I don't know why you thought this is gonna help people be like, oh, you know what, actually, that Jesus guy that Nashawn has, I want more of that. I
Because
think that
he's delusional.
there are too
No,
many happy people in the world. I think we should be fucking them over.
no, that's not.
Like I just talked about how it's okay to rape children, but I'm gonna come back and give the word of the Lord. Fucking dummy.
I never said it was
This how
okay.
you know it's not worth nothing. Because a motherfucker that got gold ain't finna beg another motherfucker to take the gold.
Exactly. Like
No,
this,
no,
you're
listen.
literally begging. You're begging for people to believe in your dumbass God.
One thing
Like,
is not just
god
y'all.
damn, you literally crawling on the floor. You about to lick the floor, trying to
It's so
beg
many
people to believe
others.
in
It's
your
so many
God.
other people that
Fucking
might just
weirdo.
a small little crumb that they take with. So it's not just y'all. It's not just for y'all. It's for everybody. You see, it's
Anybody in
so.
this,
Yeah, and they can
anybody,
see what it does to you. They can see the disgusting human that you're gonna turn out to be when you
Man,
follow
I
the
do this
God.
for my
Go ahead,
own
please.
personal. This is what I get enjoyment. I love coming up here and talk about God. That's what I like to do.
I'm sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah, go
Any
ahead.
anybody listening to this conversation who has a modicum of decency and an ounce of common sense would not be on your side in this conversation. But the problem is that you are too obtuse to realize that. You are so off in la la land with your head securely stuck up your anus, and you are absolutely avoiding reality in every sense of the word. We don't need your God. We've told you that a million times. We've told you that we've studied this book. We've read to you what in this book is disgusting to us, yet you keep pushing this thing we're telling you is rotten. We don't want your rancid deity. We don't need him.
I'm not
So
up here.
I'm sorry,
My
when
bad.
we say no, your response should be, okay, I did my job, goodbye. That's what Jesus said.
He's a rapist. He can't do that.
It's like he keep begging us to eat spoiled ass chicken. We don't want that shit.
And if you make me eat it, I'm gonna throw it up in your fucking face.
Wait a minute, y'all. We have a live panel to come up here and talk.
Bye, bitch. Goddamn. How many times I gotta put that shit? Fuck. The fuck on, so weird ass.
Wait.
Like he's so fucking deranged. He don't
Come
Bye.
up
even
here to
realize that
talk
people
about
don't
this
want him
stuff.
around. You just gonna keep
Listen,
talking.
we have a live
Nobody
panel.
wants you here, fucking weirdo. Go
There's
away.
no we here. What do you mean we?
Mr.
Him and
The
his
first,
imaginary friends.
the first time I interacted with you, I told you that you spelled Houston wrong. You said, yes, I did. I haven't changed it yet.
Nope.
That was a while ago. And you still want to walk around looking dumb?
He don't give a fuck.
You don't exactly. You don't. I got me and God to worry about. Why do I care about not spelling Houston
Exactly.
right? I don't
Why
care.
why educate
Right.
myself when I got God? Why
No,
do
it's
I
not
need to
why I
learn how to
educate
spell?
myself.
I'm talking, dumb fuck. Why do I need to learn how to spell words when I got God? I don't need to use my brain.
When you
What's
got
Maria,
that there
God,
Maria,
for?
listen. When
Maria,
you got God,
did you
somebody
hear what
can
he said though?
call you.
Did you hear
Yeah,
when
he
he
said
did
why
you hear
he.
what he said though?
Shut your ass up, bro.
He said I got God to he said I got God to worry about.
Uh-huh.
Not I got God to teach me, not I got God to protect me. He has a God to worry about.
God
And
teaches
he
and
wanna
protects as
pass us
well.
his fucking worries.
Listen, wait. God teaches and protects as
He wanna
well.
pass us his fucking worries, y'all.
But listen, I don't care.
Talking
And
about
people
some
call me
listen,
an idiot
wait.
on live for
What does
using
God
Like,
certain
who
do?
gives a
words.
fuck what you talking
Wait
about
a
right
minute.
now? No one. Go the fuck away.
When
What
you
does
got
God?
God, you can
God
laugh stuff
teaches and
off
what?
like that.
God teaches and what?
Teaches and protects.
Oh, okay.
And when you, like I said, when you have God, when somebody calls you an idiot on live, you literally laugh
Yeah,
at them.
you're supposed to drop.
You don't
You're
care.
supposed to be embarrassed enough to
Wait a
drop
minute,
like a
bro.
dummy that you
I
are, but no.
honest. So wait a minute. Are we
Enjoy
going?
the rest of your weekend.
All right, then kick me off.
You don't know how to leave
He has
by
no
your own.
dignity to
Wow.
leave. He has to be
Wow.
pushed out. No dignity whatsoever.
And it's y'all always do that shit. Y'all come up here and we
He
ask
has
you
to
to
be
leave.
pushed out.
Y'all come up here, we ask y'all to leave, and y'all refuse to leave. Every fucking time. Y'all say, kick me out then. Y'all show y'all have no respect for another person's space, another person's autonomy. Y'all are disrespectful human beings. Dre,
Yeah, nah. Fuck Deshaun, weird ass. And I mean that very, very vehemently.
they just want to complain. They insecure. Insecure motherfucker is dangerous and violent. They insecure than a motherfucker. It's like they got to sit around and hear what's being said about them, what's being said about their God, because they don't have fucking confidence. Fear is the mind killer. Did you come?
Hi.
Hey, did you come up on accident or on purpose?
No, on purpose.
How old are you?
46.
Are you a believer, deconstructing, or an atheist?
An atheist.
Okay, what topic did you come up to discuss?
I wanted to weigh in on that gentleman who
Oh, I don't
wouldn't
allow.
leave.
I don't allow that.
Oh,
This isn't an open panel. If you come up, even as an atheist, you have to pick one of the topics and discuss that.
oh, okay. Then go ahead and drop me.
Okay, have a good one.
Thanks.
Okay,
You too.
all right.
Bye.
Convoluted egregore.
Hello,
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Can I get your age?
40.
It's not that bad. Um, are
Tell
you
my
a
back that.
huh?
I said, tell my back that.
Well, I feel you on that. Are you a believer, deconstructing, or an atheist?
Deconstructing.
Okay. And what topic did you come up to discuss?
I was looking at number 2. I know a few people have talked about this, but I think if believers even took the time to like contemplate or meditate or whatever they do on especially the stories y'all bring up, I mean just a tiny amount of time they would, see how it, is horrible and how it plays out in society. And I well, a few years ago, I went to an inpatient program at the VA, like a rehab, and there's this pastor there, and they offer this class, and I was trying anything because I was raised a Southern Baptist, but I was never into the religion because it's extremely homophobic and all that stuff. So it was never like my thing. But sorry about that. But so when I went to the religious group, and I was the only one there, and the pastor, the story he chose was the one about David and Bathsheba. And I never heard that story, but I knew immediately to me, from my perspective, it was about a woman being raped and taken advantage of. And I just sat there and I was like, how can you even read me that story? Of all the stories you could have picked, he read me that one. And it really reminded me of how much I dislike Christianity. But I had a lot more happen after that, and I ended up going on a spiritual journey, as people do, and I ended up at a school called MIU, Maharishi International, and that was also a disaster. But I don't want to go on too long talking. I keep mashing the button and not coming up, so I thought I'd just come up and say, hey, everybody, I love the live.
Thank you. I'm happy that you're here. If you have any questions about any of the conversations that we have in here or anything that we're studying, feel free to, reach out. Are you a nerd? I didn't get to see, do you get to participate in the sub-only lives we have?
I am a nerd. I do have a hard time listening to the stuff sometimes, but yeah, I'm a nerd and I follow Mama Bash and I follow you guys around. But like I said, I love everything y'all do. I wish this could be a bigger thing. I wish people would take the time to really think about this religion and how it works in society.
And that's the biggest thing. That's the main thing that we hope that they're able to do, is to just see how the belief system is working in society and raise awareness about that. And
yeah. Also, can I just quickly, I would like to raise awareness about the whole spirituality and going to these spiritual schools, like the Maharishi school. I was there, but I quit the school, and I really hate quitting things. But we were sitting and we were learning about Maharishi's 7 states of consciousness. And when I saw this video, the video they were playing was of him sitting there with a flower, in his robes, in his white robes, talking about the flower. And they pan to the crowd, and it's like all these white men in suits, and there's one woman sewing. And I was like, if Jesus existed, he would be this guy. And the structure doesn't really change to how they pull people in and they give them all this stuff. I learned TM, but I can learn to meditate by watching a YouTube video. You know what I mean? So that's also a path that I would not suggest anyone take.
I agree. When I first started deconstructing, I ended up in spirituality. I think a lot of people try to find something to hang on to what they once believed was true, and they kind of go through the process. Some people get stuck at spirituality and never leave it. But I agree, it can be as harmful and manipulative as well.
Very, very much so. And it's very male-centered. It's very much like Christianity. And, it causes a lot of damage to people, like the kids there. Like, I was trying to tell them, hey, you guys, you notice all these cults around? Anybody? But, people are looking for something to grasp, and I really do understand that. But it's just it can be very dangerous. That town was very dangerous because it attracted a lot of predators. Because people who want to be spiritual leaders and like I said, there were a lot of cults in the town. It was a very small town, but it attracted that type of person that wants to be in front of a crowd saying nonsense. You know what I mean? And then taking advantage of people on the other end. So
Yeah,
stay
it
away
still
from that.
has that hierarchy, like the more spirit, like who's the most spiritual, right? Who's the most connected, the most
Right.
awakened, the most enlightened.
Yep.
It still has that race aspect to it.
Yeah, it's a big competition. It's just that's all it is, a competition to prove that you can say the most nonsense in under 5 minutes. I mean, I don't know. But yeah. But yeah, dealing with reality is a lot harder, but I think it's a lot better on the other end.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, and I appreciate you for coming up and sharing that with us.
Okay, thank you.
You're so welcome. Have a great night.
You too.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Get out of here.
I got you. I'll take it down.
Okay, okay, I got it.
All right, y'all. The guest box is open. If you are a believer and you are not filled with anxiety and fear because of the conversations we have in here, you are welcome to come up and pick a topic. You must be 21 and up. If you are someone who is deconstructing your belief or an atheist, you are welcome to come up and pick a topic. The guest box is open, 21 and up. It's crazy. I got to put that disclaimer on there for you not to be filled with anxiety or fear, because y'all come up here, y'all mess up our vibe that we have in here, and then y'all we end up arguing with y'all because you engage out of fear, and you're offended and mad that we don't believe.
Hi
Bougie,
guys. Hi Tinka.
hi, how are you?
Fine. How are you?
How old are you?
I'm 25 years old.
Okay, are you a believer in the God of the Bible, deconstructing, or an atheist?
I'm a believer of the Bible.
All right, there are 3 topics on the board. Which one did you come up to discuss? Before you pick a topic, can I ask, are you offended that I don't believe in your God, or afraid of the questions that I might ask or the challenges I may present?
I'm not afraid of anything.
Are you offended?
I'm not offended. He
Okay.
gave us the right to choose whether to believe or not to believe.
Okay.
So
What topic?
I think the topic I'll go with is what do believers have against thinking?
Hallelujah.
Okay. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. So that question pertains to critical thinking and critical analysis of the biblical stories, the supernatural claims surrounding your belief system. And so a lot of times when I'm talking to believers, they refuse to apply critical thought to the conversations that we're having. And I want to know why that is.
Not everyone, like growing up in the Christian faith, not everyone tends to like lose their belief because of another person's belief. You understand? So you
So I'm
okay?
not. So I didn't ask about that. I'm saying why don't y'all apply? So the believers that I've
The
talked
same
to,
thinking.
yeah,
Okay, okay,
not because somebody else's belief.
okay, okay. For me, we all have different thinking. We all have different thinking. Not everybody are expected. Not everyone will want to think in your own direction, and not everyone wants you to like. Not everyone will. Not everyone will be able to convince you to think in their own direction too. So, what we have against thinking, I don't know. I can't explain that.
Why did you pick
I
that
can't
topic
explain
if
that
you can't?
one.
Why did you pick that
That was
topic
my
then?
question. Like, why pick it?
I was I thought I understood the topic, but with you explaining, nah,
What did you
I can't
understand me?
explain.
What did you understand me to explain? What is it that I want to know? I went in detail.
What do you want to know? Why
I
you want to know
explained it
why
to you in
believer?
detail.
Okay,
Like I want to know, are you sure you're okay? Because you're slurring your speech.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Okay. What did I explain to you that I want to know? I don't know. It sounds like you might be sick, not necessarily inebriated, but it sounds like it might be an illness.
No, no, I'm not drunk. Who's that?
Don't worry about that. And then I didn't say you were drunk. I said it sounds like you may have a illness or something.
No, no, no. I'm just feeling cold at the moment.
I'm sorry.
I'm cold.
Did he say he was cold?
Mm-hmm.
You mean like
I
Jack on
mean,
the Titanic?
the
Like,
AC down or something. I don't know.
yeah. Are you in Alaska?
I'm in Nigeria.
That sounding like that because you're cold. That doesn't make sense. When people are, that doesn't make any sense. Being cold should not make you
Okay,
slur your speech.
okay. So, can I choose another topic to discuss?
Yeah.
So, I choose this number three. Who's really the great deceiver, God or the devil? For me, it's the devil. And I have my reasons.
Yep. Your reasoning is going to require critical thinking. I mean, you chose a topic about critical thinking. You didn't listen to my original response to that. And then you chose a topic that's going to require critical thinking. I just want you to know that.
Okay.
Why is it the devil? And how do you know?
Because the Bible says so.
Hallelujah.
Oh, Bulu.
Think you're doing your best. I see it.
And they want us to want that?
Right. Right.
I hope he heard me so he can go back and think about what the fuck I just called him. Fucking idiot.
He said, the Bible tells me so.
And then do y'all believe him that he was cold and that's why he was talking like that?
Nah, look, no. I just went to see what he looked like. That man is not cold.
There's a lot of actually D-Rugs out in Nigeria right now. So, I wouldn't be surprised if he was under the influence. Maybe not drunk per se, but on some.
These
Saint Peter
motherfuckers
Cotton.
in the comments gonna make up an excuse, gonna straight up lie and say he has a cold, like he's with him, like he's in his body. The man said he wasn't sick, but you just gonna posit that he's sick anyway.
They just say shit. St. Peter Cottontail said that we won't be laughing at the gates of heaven. Why would we be at the gates of heaven if your God is
What
sending us to hell?
the
Why? Are y'all okay?
Yahweh the CEO, it could have been records. He gonna lead you to the door.
Man, I swear they done created a whole bunch of motherfucking fools. And then the pastor's just getting paid to fucking just fuck their minds. Mouthy witch.
The word I called him, I want y'all to start using it on a daily basis, cause stupid and just dumb. It don't hit no more. Call that motherfucker obolo. Say it with me, okay? Obolo. It means
Obolo.
there you go.
Obolo. Wait, what am I saying?
Obolo. I'm gonna spell it for you.
No, translate it.
Just like that.
What am I
You're
saying?
calling the person dumb is like higher. Obolo is at like the bottom of dumb, but like even lower. Yeah.
Obolo. All right, y'all. The guest box is open.
He dropped right the fuck down when you said it, Rhea. So, yeah, that
Cause
has
he,
more power than the name of Jesus.
cause he know goddamn well he dumb as hell.
Zero selection.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to join.
No worries. Have a good night.
Thank you. You too.
Because the way just Africans in general or Nigerians insult, we speak in concepts. So we also insult you in concepts. So like obolo really just means like, it's like you ever met somebody that's just so dumb, like you just can't do nothing for that person, man. That's how you like, or you call the person like Oloriburuku. It means like their lives is just so unfortunate. Like you can't do nothing about that person. Like they just so gone. So that's why.
It was something that I was. What did I? Damn, it was a comment that I was going to respond to, but I fucking forgot it already. Yeah, I guess it wasn't that important shit. I doubt we're going to get any conversations. They come in here ready to roar, but then stay in the comments or crash the fuck out in the comments when they see that back to back to back. I thought he had like multiple sclerosis or something. We crash out when you crash out. Like you motherfuckers never hold yourselves accountable ever. Like the very fact that they were telling me that guy, that soldier guy, be crashing out on everybody's live, but I was able to have a civil conversation with him yesterday. You would think that would be proof to the Christians that the conversations go bad when they go bad. There's no reason for me to cuss you out if you ain't up here being disrespectful. If you ain't up here lying and gaslighting. There's no reason for me to crash out if you are being civil and respectful in the conversation. I don't give a damn if I agree with you or not. But when you just say fuck me and fuck everybody else in here, why should I respect you?
We
Of
know you
course you
don't
don't
know
know
what
what
that
that
means.
means. We
We
know.
understand.
Like y'all close your ears. You close your ears to growth. You like y'all intentionally choose to stay ignorant and obtuse on purpose, and y'all do it out of hate. Y'all would rather be dumb to and hate somebody than to be knowledgeable. We know that.
I'm still in shock that I'm on a planet where people can open their mouth and say, "Yeah, I don't need education. I don't need to know that word. I don't need to know what the word means. I'm just gonna fucking go with God."
Look, Paul says to increase faith by listening. Why you don't? Why the fuck you in here listening to us? Go find
What?
go find a AI Jesus live.
Right? Paul definitely did not mean come to an atheist live. What?
And there's studies to back up that y'all are so angry because you're dumb.
Right. Hearing the word of God, not fucking atheists talk about the scourge of the earth known as Christianity.
Right. They're just that's why they
Well,
come in here, because it helps validate their fucking belief that they are special to a God. They think they're being persecuted. What's up, Ariel?
Exactly.
How
Persecution that you can just swipe away from. Y'all are dumb.
how this how dumb he is. The motherfucker think he called me out when I'm the one who read his fucking comment out loud.
right.
That's how dumb they
Look,
are.
Oh, think I wanted to ask you, and I'm gonna ask Mama Bash too. You know how I be like, girl, is that disrespectful to y'all? Because I'm
No.
saying it like how black women. You know how we be like, girl.
Yeah, no, why you think that?
Okay. No,
But
because I
you
I
know
just didn't know. Like I didn't want it to because I came in and I was like, hey girl, and then like the girl thing came up and I was like, damn, was I being offensive?
girl, my I just did it to you. My daughters, if I say something crazy, they'll go, girl.
For real.
Yeah. Like they've been doing that since they were little. And they actually said that they like the fact that I don't be like, no, it's mama or ma'am. Like,
Right.
yeah.
girl.
I didn't say you could do it,
You
Oso.
can't say it. Shut up, also.
No, my sisters call me girl. And they be like, don't get mad. It's just something we say. And I be like, I don't really
When I'm
care.
talking to my brothers, I'm like, girl. And then my
Yeah.
wife got like with the first time I ever said that to her, she got so excited. Like, oh, you think I'm one of the girls? I was like, girl, go somewhere, please.
My mama wouldn't. I have never been able to say that to my mama though. It's always been yes, ma'am, ma'am, no, ma'am. That's how I have to talk to her, ma'am.
And shit, my 4-year-old called me a bubblehead. That's my new name. So I don't know. But then she's like, don't call me a bubblehead. What you mean? And then I figured out where the bubble. Yeah, she said you can, me and her mama, we can't call her that. She said I don't like that. But you get to call
Damn,
us. What are you talking
what?
about? But yeah, we tell her, if you don't like something, tell us. So she using that shit against us for sure.
They think my daughter calls five in Harmony Stinker. She be like, hey Stinker. She done called them that so much they think her name is Stinker.
Uh-uh.
Every time she walk in the room, they go, hi Stinker. Or they'll say, yeah, where's Stinker? They think that's her name.
I love that logic. I'm gonna just start saying, "Hey, also to everybody."
I asked, I said, why they think, I call them Tank Tank. I said, they don't think my name is Tank Tank. Oh,
Huh?
what?
Did it cut out for you?
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
What'd you say, huh, for?
Oh, okay. Never mind. I had to see. I had to see part one.
All right, y'all, the guest box is open. Y'all put some hashtags in the comments or something so we can get some people in here to talk to us. If you're deconstructing, you have questions. The guest box is open. Sapien, are you in the request on purpose or on accident? I thought that I read that as Miss Oso. What's up, Miss Oso? Miss Oso?
I see you trying to jinx me
How?
because you know I'm a single Pringle.
Oh, you said I'm jinxing you with getting married?
I ain't say married. You know what I'm saying? That shit kind of out of fashion these days, for real.
So you saying you wouldn't pay a bride price?
I ain't say all that. I just said it's kind of out of fashion.
Oh, you was asking also if he was reading your comments.
The answer is yes. Yeah, see, Muffy said it. L marriage.
Yeah, marriage is for the birds. Literally.
Oh my God, that's why they. Oh wow,
What?
that's why they keep calling them birds.
Mm-hmm.
It makes sense.
Yeah. That day I was asking Gene, like, what's the purpose of marriage? Like, he could not make it make sense other than, and I'm the one who brought this up, like, just financial reasons. There is no other reason for anybody to get married.
It's true. Like apart from like trying to consolidate you and somebody else's, whatever, like there's really no need for it. Like if there was no like, oh, you have to be married to do XYZ, or like this person has to be your uh I don't know, direct kin and all that, like at the hospital. Oh, you can't talk. That's not your wife. You can't be like, you have to say the word wife or mom or sister at the hospital, I mean, which is great to protect people, but sometimes they wouldn't even release like fucking records. Like, is a person dead? Oh, I can't tell you. You're not their wife. Like, what?
I think like that, and then I think the real benefit lies with the men feeling like they have something that is beneath them.
Yep.
Yeah, I had always considered marriage to be like the, I guess, conclusion of the path of love in a sense. You know what I mean? Like that's like the end goal.
Yeah, like the finishing line.
We were
Right.
all taught that.
Yeah. So trying to, well, yeah, I'm walking that back in terms of, thinking that way.
That's why they trying to take women rights away, because marriage stats have decreased. They need to create laws to force women to marry them.
Because that worked in the past.
Right. And the crazy thing is like I think that they don't even give a damn that it ain't gonna last if they did do that. Like they only need about a good 30, 40 years of that shit being the case, being law.
Yeah, D'Antonio, I definitely agree. I think that if they were having their druthers, it would definitely be something that would happen like right now.
Miss Susan, are you in the guest request? What's up, Briggs?
Good evening. How are y'all?
Good. How are you?
Yeah.
I'm okay. I got some good news. I've been like laid up since November. I almost lost a leg. I don't know if I've ever told anybody that story.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I got an infection, almost got into the bone. So like yeah. The good news is that like I'm doing a lot better, and I got like really good news from the wound care doctor. And yeah, so like I've been like literally for the past since November, like I'm mostly laid up in bed with my like feet at a 45-degree angle. So that's why I'm always like in here and talking shit. I haven't been doing much.
But you're
Anyways,
feeling better now, or?
yeah,
That's
yeah,
good.
like it's I don't think a lot of people. I didn't know what the fuck wound care was. But like if you think dentists are sadist, they've got like some real competition with wound care, because the idea of wound care is to make a wound like heal itself, right? So if you've ever seen a scab, like it gets dry and stuff, wound care hates that shit. They're like, oh no, it's dry. We need red, like we need like to promote healing. It's got to be like red and uh like for it to close. Does that make sense? Because the wound closes from the like outside in. Anyways, it was a whole new process to learn about, and as they were like do. Anyways, that's not why I'm calling. I'm calling, not why I requested. I want to answer number two. What do believers have against thinking? I don't think believers even necessarily have things against thinking. I think humans are like predispositioned psychologically and sociology, like so sociologically, right? That makes them like commit to these worldviews, right? And like it also can help understand like nationalism, political parties, even conspiracy theories, even like fandoms, right? I think that humans are like predispositioned to just like worship authority. Essentially, I brought this up before, and I think I brought this up before to you. I just have a few examples, and some of them you might recognize. Would you agree with that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, like cognitive dissonance, right? People reduce discomfort by changing, by holding on to beliefs and stuff, right? We see it in here all the time. It's a real gift to witness like cognitive dissonance, like when it happens. It's one of my like favorite things in the world. And they'll say unbelievable things to continue to hold on to a belief that they are clearly like being debunked on, right? There's also
like a goat can be a man. Mm-hmm.
the man, like how many times have we heard people be like, well, it's okay to just X off babies. I mean, that's that's it's but that's unfortunately that's them thinking, and that's them continuing with the authority and worshiping of authority. Another one, although it's used more with police violence, but you can it's social, like psychological, system justification theory. They're motivated. People like us are motivated to see existing social systems as legitimate, fair, and necessary. Right? They believe society is like so like society itself and like things around us are fundamentally unjust, right? And it creates anxiety. So people will defend it, and they don't even realize that they're defending it, right? Like there must be a reason, right? So like if someone believes God is perfectly good, scripture is perfect, instead of maybe this tradition is mistaken, it's I'm misunderstanding it, right? It's yeah, again, patriotism as well. I've social identity theory. Groups become part of your identity. and then criticizing the group feels like it's criticizing you. So when you're in here and you start talking about Christians, that's why they get so angry. They're like, that's my people, my people. So quite like it's an emotional investment, right? And that's why the disagreements will feel extremely personal to them. Terror management theory, this is all mostly social, psychological stuff. Humans know they're going to die. That awareness creates existential anxiety. People cope by adopting that worldviews that provides like meaning, permanence, and like literal afterlife beliefs. So religion is one way of addressing this, though secular worldviews can also like do that as well. It's just existential terror, essentially, right? And I think a lot of people gleam onto religion for that because it offers an answer to the like what's going to happen after we die. Nobody fucking knows. Nobody knows. And that's why people also gleam onto that, like, you know, when your brain, like if you have a near death experience and your brain like trips out, that's why they always find like some deeper meaning to something that has happened to like so many people. And then what else do I have?
You must be making sense because just out of the random, Christ died for us.
High five. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that makes yeah. Well, what a cool religion. He died for us, man. Yeah. So a guy offed himself for us. Yeah. Yeah. And then he like cleared our sins, sort of. And then, but like now you, none of it makes like it.
It's like
it's such a like.
They sit in here and they listen to shit that triggers them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like when a logical point affects their brain, it triggers them to start saying, Jesus loves me, Jesus loves you, Christ died for me, Christ helped me, Christ saved my life. Like they just start randomly yelling these cliches. That's how, if you're ever on stage and you see them start to do that, that's how you know you're making sense.
It's I mean I get it, man. I've got a family member in my life that's very religious, and like all the things all the things that she's done for herself, she gives up to God, and it doesn't make sense. I've mentioned it before. When she had a divorce, the Catholic Church made her take classes. Like after my abusive ass father, you know, a woman like this had like essentially had another fucking family, like and beat the shit out of my mom. My mom goes to the Catholic Church and like, well, we can't let you back in. You've had a divorce. And my mom had to take classes
Oh my
to be accepted back into the fucking Catholic Church. There's a process for that. Yeah, it's really fucked up. And my mom like worked for the St. Vincent de Paul Society like most of my life, which is like just feeding people and giving people food. That's part of the Catholic Church. And like that is something that I hold like a deep resentment for the Catholics for.
Yeah, it's because she took her holy matrimony. So once you get, it's part of the, you know, the initiation process.
Yeah.
So when she gets married in the Catholic Church, she will take holy matrimony. Both of them will, and that's something that you're not supposed to break. So
yeah, that's yeah, they're really
even for abuse.
It's just holy matrimony is supposed to be permanent.
This is
You're supposed to
that's
take
crazy.
it to heaven. You're supposed to take both of you to heaven. That's what the holy matrimony is supposed to do, is lock y'all in forever and in eternity.
Wow.
Yeah. And just the fact that they, you know, that they were like, well, we've got an out, but you've got to, and I just remember, I think they were like, the weird thing is too, they were like 30 or 45-minute classes. And I remember waiting in the car when I was a kid for them and like being like, what the fuck? Like, it's like, it wasn't Sunday, you know? So it was like, I'd get done with school and then she'd come and grab me on those certain days. Because most of the time I was like a latchkey kid, but I would go with her and then we'd have to drive like all the way to this fucking, like to the diocese. And anyways, it's, then you see,
Do you know if she had to do confessions?
Probably. I'm not
You
sure.
would have, yeah, usually when you're taking those classes, you do confessions, and confess your sins. And like the classes are not necessarily to even help you out what you're going through, is to get back good with God.
Yeah. It's, I I don't know, man. It's really messed up, and there's the fact that my mom today is still just like, well, I, God got me through all this stuff, and I'm like, no, that was you, mom. You're the badass,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Yeah.
And I don't know, man. There's we have I fortunately have some distance between us or whatever. I keep her in my life because she's getting older, but there's some days where like I can just tell like I can it's like sometimes when we get into arguments, the behavior she does is the same. Like it's from her being abused, and it's awful, man. It's awful. Like getting gaslit by your own mother, like someone that's supposed to like support you and like love you no matter what. It's fucked up, man.
She turned around and used it on you?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, but like that's just been going on for. Anyways, like but you have good days and you laugh and you have good times, and those are the things I'm thankful for. And then when some shit goes down, I take another step back, and I reestablish my boundaries, and that's the best that I can do. It's either that or not have her in my life, and I don't think that's fair to her to not. I don't, unless like something else like really really fucked up happens, you know what I mean? Then that I'll look at that as a possibility. But there was like also years in my 20s where I didn't talk to her. So, anyways, it's nice that I can talk about that and not like fucking like start weeping. Jesus. Hold on a second. No, here come the tears.
Aw.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh. I'm gonna say, imagine my arms hugging you.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
so I could use a hug, man. It's my friend came by the other day and he gave me a hug, and I was like, bro, I needed that shit. And he was like, well, it's weird hugging somebody laying down. Anyways. So my favorite one, and I'll get out of your hair with this one. I have a bunch of others, but I would really like, I've been reading a lot about authority and just like how humans, like we're so susceptible to like the idea of authority and shit. Like there's something really wrong in most humans' brains to where like if they see somebody who is confident, if they see somebody who like wearing a nice suit, like for fuck's sakes, people watch Patrick Bet Davis. You know what I mean? Like people watch these influencers on on YouTube and shit. Like they like hundred thousands of views, and these people are scumbags. Like most of them have gotten their wealth and their like power or whatever just from like fucking people over, and people every week just turning in because those people are an authority figure to them. Like they don't care what they've done to people. It's just the fact that like he probably knows better than me, and people need to quit worshiping authority figures and like question everything and understand that they have like just understand that like you yourself should be the authority figure. Like that's how I look at it. Not authority over others, like to be clear, right? Like it should like, don't be a fucking weirdo and be like, no, I'm gonna be the authority and put people down. No. I mean just have your own fucking autonomy is what I'm trying to say. I think Paradox of Stupidity, Bonhoeffer, he was a Lutheran preacher under Nazi occupation. He talked about the paradox of stupidity, and it's about he argued that people can surrender their independent judgment to like movements or authority. His point wasn't that people became less intelligent, rather that social pressure and authority can discourage critical reflection, which makes people repeat group narratives instead of evaluating them independently. And I think that is a really good description of what we're seeing going on in the United States for the past at least 10 years. And our brains are pretty silly with authority figures, and I don't think it'll ever stop. Like and just with some of those examples, I have at least like 15 more that I didn't read. Like sociologically and psychologically, we are predispositioned like to just be like, oh, that's the answer. Okay, thank you. I'm going to do this now. Like it's
But you know what's funny though? Like I since I've been introduced to sociology, like I'm realizing that if you are someone that just like study sociology and not have like an ulterior motive, you won't see that sociology is quite literally teaching you how malleable the brain is, right? It's teaching you, like it's showing you how you can brainwash somebody, really, and like how to create a society if you wanted, like and what to do to said society to get certain results. So like I do think we are predisposed to those things, to authority, but I think that's just because we've been socialized to, right? And then we have psychological responses from said socialization, because all of this can be turned around with one generation. It takes one classroom. If we just picked a classroom full of, children from, let's say, fucking 0 to 7, and taught them how to critically think, how to question things, let them know like, hey, your brain is capable of all these amazing things. When you see something, you visualize something, that's not a vision, it's not a spiritual experience. Here's why it's not. Here's why we say that it's not a spiritual experience. We show you how the brain works, right? We're not saying 0 to 7-year-olds are going to understand that, right? But at 7 is when your brain starts to develop the ability to reason, around that time, right? So
please.
in sorry, go ahead.
No, please. Sorry, I want you to finish, please.
So in that kind of like, when sociology presents those, all of these studies of different societies and different, fascism, for example, if you were to go down the rabbit hole of fascism, oh my God.
I have.
Man. Just under sociology, under that much education, fascism is it's like somebody just wrote something in a fucking paper and said, read this and this is your life now. Like this is what, like, just because we studied you enough and now we know like you're gonna fall for anything we fucking say. Like it's so disgustingly simple is pretty much my point.
Isn't that what they did in Congo? By teaching them to, well, they did it here in America too. They just don't have a creed. But when they told them not to teach the children how to reason, when they teach them how to read and write.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think in America, 1 second breaks. I think in America, they teach us that we have a brain in biology class or science class, but they don't necessarily, like, we don't talk about the brain a lot. And especially like if you grow up in church and you're indoctrinated, it's like you damn near forget you have a motherfucking brain and what the brain does and what you use it for. Like, it's like we forget that motherfucker is there when we are indoctrinated into this belief system.
Fascism works on in groups, out groups, right? So what did we see when Trump came to power? Right, he created out groups. The people from Mexico, they're raping our women, and then it got worse and it got like bigger, right? These certain people, they're not real Americans, right? They're the correct Americans. Those blue hair like liberals. Oh, wait, blue city, red city, blue city, red city. Scapegoating and like the polarization of in group and out groups is like one of the biggest things to build a fascist movement, and I think they have done that. That's been going on for like I love your idea with the classroom, right? 0 for 7, hell yeah. But the problem is the 7-year-olds to fuck, that would be 2000. Let's say 2000. Let's just call it from Trump 2015 to 20. That's 11 years of Trump. Trump had 4 years of being on camera on the news, like talking shit and lying every day, like after he left office, right? Because our government was too our government did because apparently we don't go after anybody. It's like, well, you can do war and you can just whatever. We wouldn't want to upset anybody in power. but that's the it's making like a collective identity with people, and that's what the dehumanization and like having a common enemy. And you can see it moving right now too. Right now they're warming up to go after the communist. Oh, the communist! Like, look, we're about to go into fucking McCarthyism 2.0. It's fucking ridiculous. But they've solidified an in group with these people, right? And it doesn't matter what the leader, the charismatic leader, that's another big thing with fascism, does, because they just wait for orders. And it's also anyways, yeah, I've gone down some deep rabbit holes with fascism. It's horrible for like groups. It's really, really sick. And I would say that would also go into like tribalism as well with people, you know.
Yeah, definitely. And like and I think that's where like the way my brain works, I always want to start from the fundamentals. I want to know why 1 + 1 is 2, right? So I don't see how fascism would be effective in a society that has been conditioned, for lack of better words, to critically think. Fascism would be a joke to that society. It would be laughable that you think you can tell me about an in group and an out group, because guess what? I have the fundamental understanding, right? From 0 to 7, right? From my upbringing, I know how to critically think. By the time I was able to reason, I already had the fundamental way to do that. I already know how to do that. So I think that is like, you can quite literally socialize the same way people have been socialized to think that they need to be in the out group and the in group and all that shit. You can quite literally get people to the point where they are using their brains to look at a fascist and what? Get the fuck out of here. That doesn't make any fucking sense. But when you have a society that has been conditioned again to not use their brains, like Thinker has been saying, you grow up in the church, then anything that sounds good, you just gonna follow. Then that's the way, that's the way a fascist is gonna be able to come and tell you, like, oh yeah, you're not one of them, or you're actually less than these people, and you believe it. There's no way a critically thinking mind will accept that.
I think what would also help in America, because they also use like the institutions against people, right? And then what happens is the fascists will start replacing the institutions with their own version of like their institutions, right? Which has, if not like the same type of problems and the same type, like, but just like a different type of like corruption, maybe, right? I think what would really help with like a fascist threat, what you're saying too, is having local, like for example, locally funded elections to where people that become part of the government are supported by the government, right? Like there's some guy wanting to like run for office, right? You get money to do that, like, and it's all equal, right? That would be another way to fight back against the idea, because like the idea of fascism is like it's all the bad people that are in the government. But if you have like, you know, and people have been talking about this shit for so long, like building from the community up, like, you know, community policing, et cetera, so forth. That's the type of shit that fights fascism. Like having communities come together and like becoming part of, rather than it's something that capitalism and the whole two-party system is like really really bucks against, right? And you can see it happening right now too. The Democratic Socialist Democrats like talking shit about them, like it's not good. It's not, anyways. But we're speaking the same language, I think. Well, I think I need to take a nap now. I think my brain's about empty. I really enjoy listening to you, Thinker. Don't like someone's talking. What happened? Somebody sent me something. Thank you. Oh, so what's happening? I'm scared.
Man, I think we're all in purgatory. I think it's just me and you now, which means it's our show.
Can you believe the ghost of Christmas past came up here earlier? Remember that guy?
Actually, no. Which
The
one was
guy,
that?
the guy that was like, I'm gonna do number one. That was the ghost of Christmas past.
Oh shit!
Man.
I
I
didn't
don't
even
know.
fucking know that.
I'm telling you, man. Like this, he's on holiday. He came up here. Y'all have a wonderful evening. I feel so lucky. It's Saturday and Thinker's still live. It's been a rad day. I hope y'all have a good day. Thank you so much for playing tennis with me a little, Rhea. You're lovely to listen to as well. Bye, Thinker. Bye. You too, son. Son, you have a beautiful voice. And Faye, you're brilliant. You have a whole thing in the Discord dedicated to like shit you say, and it's you should put them in a book. All right, bye.
All right, be easy. Happy you're doing better.
Oh my God, can y'all hear me? I
Mm-hmm.
was okay, because what the hell? I had to turn my Wi-Fi on or something. But yeah, I don't know if you can hear me. Great talking to you.
Is Thinker here still? Or is it really the Ozo show?
Yeah, I'm here, guys.
Shut up.
Don't tell me that on my live.
No.
Rhea, I'll
No.
put you in timeout like
You
man.
know goddamn well she won't say that. Be quiet.
Rhea,
Real.
be quiet and let Oso do his thing.
That's your Thinker impression?
Rhea.
I can't wait till she can hear this.
What'd he say?
Whoa.
What'd he say? I went to go put
No,
me some
keep
noodles
going.
in the microwave.
No, keep going.
What'd he say?
Keep going.
Just go back like 3 minutes.
Nah, I was just saying how much I value you, how much I love
No, he
you,
wasn't.
how much I
Mute him.
respect
Mute his
you.
ass. Hold on.
I was just talking about how
Got your ass. You finna be in trouble. You're gonna get in trouble.
You are
Was it after Bricks dropped or before?
You have a whole
After. Hear me? Okay, because what the hell? I had to turn my Wi-Fi on or something. But yeah, I don't know if you can hear me. Great talking to you.
Is Thinker here still? Or is it really the Ozo show?
yeah, I'm here, guys. Don't tell me that on my live.
No.
Rhea, I'll put you in timeout like man.
You know goddamn well she won't say that. Be quiet.
Rhea, be quiet and let Oso do his thing.
That's your Thinker impression?
Rhea.
I can't wait till she can hear this.
What'd he say?
Got his ass.
I was framed.
Exactly.
I do
I
not
was
sound like
framed.
that.
Rhea's a Roger Rabbit. I do a great impersonation of you, and that actually wasn't me.
You like all right, cool. That's okay. I'm gonna get
You
your
see
ass
how he
back.
do?
Yeah.
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 It's not okay.
I knew you was gonna get in trouble.
Watch your back. Aren't the two people in there on the wait list? All right, y'all. Anybody else? If not, I'm about to shut it down. I'm finna go eat some noodles and take my ass to sleep. Is there anybody else that want to come and leave crossed? Any other hearts in the house
I
too?
do.
Is
Not
there a
have.
heart? Is there a heart in the house tonight? Stand up. All right, I guess that's a no.
I did not have impersonations of that woman.
I'm not talking to you anymore.
That's how it's gonna be. Damn, that's
You
kind of
better
crazy.
watch your goddamn back. All right, y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. Mama Bash goes live in the morning. Oh, who's live right now? Let me guess. Sandra, either Quan, Board, Birdie, or Empress.
Damn, my shit says no more live streams from creators you follow.
Jay Gilmore's live. Go say hi to Jay. Yeah. Go say hi to Jay Gilmore. Yeah. And Empress. Empress is live too. Jay Gilmore, Empress is live. I will see y'all tomorrow night at 11 p.m. And we'll be back to normal. Oh, so free. Bye, y'all.